kind of ready. Wait.
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Hey, all right.
Pumpkin
Hey,
guy.
what's up? How's it going? Hey, it's Sunday. I don't know what that means, but hey, we're one step closer to what? Sales or something. What's up? Phoenix Monroe.
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and this day is happening. Jim happy, Jim clap, Jim coffee sip, Jim pills happy.
We don't know if it's completely happening. I mean, things could just, the world could split in half at like 8 p.m. You don't know. Morgan, thank you for the 3 moons prior to stream. What's up? Thank you. What's up? Thank you, Phoenix Monroe. How's it going? Sunday. What's up? Max Marvel, hi. Evie, why are you sobbing? Why is everybody sobbing now? I got Gotham Knights on Black Friday sale. Nice.
Hi.
Hello, Trissy, what's up? Thank you, 3 moons. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Happy 2 moons anniversary,
2
PG.
moons.
I hope it was as good for you as it was for me.
I mean, I guess.
Hi, PG.
But-
Hope you're staying warm. Michigan's under 3+ inches of snow, a full month ahead of schedule.
3 inches of snow. 3 inches is fine. Unless it's 3 feet. Hey, New York, all right? What was it, like, some spots in New York got, like, feet, all right? Like, 3 to 6 feet. It's ridiculous. You got 3 inches. 3 inches. Brr. Feet. I'm just saying. Go.
Back to a hype train and not a boost train, I see.
Yeah, hey, I think they actually, maybe they listened. Because nobody cared about a boost train. Everyone was like, dude, it's hype. All right, hey, it's actually a thing. It's a flippin' hype train. Thank you, Twitch.
I like Gotham Knights so far. Jason, my main, I don't care for, but that's just cause I prefer Ackles so much. He's not bad, just not who I would have had do the role.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. What are you gonna do with that? And the Green Ranger. What, Green Ranger passed? What did it explode? What happened? The Green Ranger? Power Ranger? Wasn't that dude like 40? What happened there? In New England, snow measures in yards. Yeah, pretty much. They call it New England winters for a reason. I hate it. No, man, dude, I'm like super tired. How you doing, Trissy? Hi. Doing all right. The Green Power Ranger passed away. He passed away. Suspicious. Didn't the evil Green Ranger take over the multiverse? I don't. I am not up on Power Rangers lore since like 96, and even then I didn't know what the hell was going on. Everyone was just doing those moves, you know? And then some weird laughing villain popped up, and I'm like, why am I watching this? Let's see. Less than an hour ago. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Jason David Frank, a.k.a. Tommy Oliver, OG, Rejuvenation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that was like less than an hour ago. Oh, crazy. Huh. 49? They're in the 40s. What's the problem there? Original Mighty Morphin Predator. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yes. What? Hold on. So I watched as a kids were better than Power Rangers, and while I never got into Power Rangers, there's no denying that Power Rangers is around so many hundreds of years longer. Lots of folks like it. Yeah, it's true. It's one of those actors that passed that people are like, man, when was the last time they were in something? I don't know. It's kind of weird. This is why I gotta say you gotta keep up and let those people know that you still care about them. You know, because it's like, they get older and they're just like, nobody likes me, and they get upset. Let's see. Glad I met him back in 214. Nice. Where's VR Troopers now? I don't know. How did you come up with the character for Foamy and Jermaine? Got bit by a squirrel. Let's see. I'm not even joking about that. Let's see. Yeah, Kevin Conroy passed. Did anything good happen this week? I mean, my God. I know. Hey, at least, there's earlier Black Friday sales than usual, I guess. Now, for those who can't wait to, spend money, before they digest their food, you can spend your money now before you even eat. New Boruto manga. There you go. Not really. People are like, nope, nothing's going on. It's all terrible news. I'm not even kidding. Venture, we literally got bit by a squirrel. We thought we had rabies. You were a kid. You had to go to the hospital. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. You tried to feed it a nut. You're an idiot. Let's see. We don't do politics, so stop right there. Quite literally. I'm in a zero tolerance mode.
Please, anyone near Mads Mikkelsen, please wrap him bubble wrap. I cannot deal with my wife losing that actor.
He'll be all right. Aren't they going to be in the next Indiana Jones? Or something? Yeah. So that'll be fun. Could have been worse. There's a chance for a bubonic plague from squirrels in some places. Yeah, but the risk is low. What makes me sad is they just finished filming the Power Rangers 30th anniversary special for Netflix, and he turned down the offer to return with the rest of the original cast. Why? I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Like, bro, you know, everybody get together. No, really? And God, it's been around for like 30 years? Jeez. Oh, man. That's one of those things where you're like, I'm getting old. Power Ranger guy passed away. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense that they wouldn't do it. What, were they arguing over money? I mean, come on. Yeah, even a former Power Ranger, you're only going to pull in so much, you know? Dreading the day before Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people running around. But we're going to be streaming the day before Thanksgiving because it is a Wednesday, and that's what we do, yeah. It is Netflix, though. There's an Indiana Jones TV show they're working on. Yeah, it's supposed to deal with, Abner Ravenwood? Not actual Indiana Jones, or maybe they would. Like, have, like, young Indiana Jones. They had young Indiana Jones Chronicles back in the day. I can't even remember if that was any good, but I know it existed. Yeah. Well, if River Phoenix was still alive, yeah, he could play young Indiana Jones back in the day, but he not living back then. God. Yeah, was the young Indiana Jones Chronicles any good? I didn't get to watch that. Get another war movie. What? Aren't there enough? I'm land. I got 77 inches of snow near me. I only got like 20. I know, right? Even 20 is a seem. You're like thankful for it. You're like, yeah, I just got 20. Yeah. What's up?
19 moons of pumpkin chats.
19 moons. Thank you, Sorrow. Hope you're doing well. Boom. You said he's done with the Power Rangers universe and that he's made his mark. Yeah, but why? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Just do it. Do it for the fans, bro. For the fans. Dude, you gotta come on, reprise your role. Come on, Netflix. According to the actor, he was pitching ideas to Hasbro, who owns the franchise now, and they wouldn't listen to him. Yeah, well, here's the thing about being an actor. Generally, they don't want to hear from you. They want you to come in, do your job, and that's about it. Very rarely, like, if you're Ryan Reynolds, then maybe they'll listen to you, but, you know, generally not. Hey, Ryan Reynolds supposedly wrote out a script for a Deadpool Christmas special. Like, movie. Not like the one that they did where they kind of recut the other one, which I still haven't seen, but, in like an actual new one. And I'm like, what, really? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So then maybe, yeah. Elton John, farewell show tonight. Ruh-oh. I know should have went to see that meet and greet he did this year. Damn it. Heard a new Spider-Man movie coming out. There's always going to be a new Spider-Man movie now. Like, quite literally. There was rumors that, like, because everyone was just like, oh, maybe they'll make another one with Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. I don't think that's going to happen. What was that weird movie they're going to actually remake? Carpenter, Escape from New York. They're actually remaking that. Oh, God. They just confirmed it. Okay, so if... That's the thing. I want to make sure it's confirmed, too, because I don't want everyone to be like, dude, Green Power Ranger dead. And they'll be like, Hey, that happened with Tom Petty. Everyone's like, Tom Petty died. And it was like, no, he's still alive. Oh, now he's dead. Well, it took a bit. Need new Spider-Verse. There's going to be 2 movies. There's going to be 2 Spider-Verse movies coming out. Should be pretty cool. Wow, jeez. Ugh. Health Potion, gifted 5 subs. Boom. Twice Curse, you got a sub. Iron Sheik got a sub. Sadie, you got a sub. And Miss Foamy, you got a sub. And Fate Cat, you all got subs. Thanks to Health Potion. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Well, somebody's happy. Hey. What's up? Go.
Did you hear Chris Hemsworth is taking a break from acting after finding out he is at high risk for Alzheimer's?
How does one become at high risk for Alzheimer's? How is that a thing? Are there like environmental factors or just a hereditary thing? Really? High risk? And why would acting cause any problems? Uh-oh. Oh my God. No, like I don't even know what that is. Like, how is that a thing? Like, what? He's going to do another Thor movie, though. No, I'm just kind of, it's like, what? How? Probably a hereditary thing. Yeah, I can't imagine because I'm like, what? Maybe lifting too many weights causes you to forget. I mean, how does that work? They confirm because, and we the Green Ranger took the I guess.
New Constantine movie coming.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. That might be good. They want to try to get it an R rating. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. No, because, Warner Brothers, I think. Wait, no, that isn't Warner Brothers, is it? Who made that? Was that Warner Brothers? Oh, God. Oh, God, I think it was. It's never going to be released. What? Hey, Salem's Lot. They remade Salem's Lot. It got an R rating, but Warner Brothers has to just set a release date, and I'm like, we're never going to see this. I feel like that's going to be the thing now with Warner Brothers. Hey, we made this movie. Nah, let's take the loss and get the tax write-off. Yeah.
4 moons. Good morning, PG.
Hey.
I hope everything going well.
Yeah, as well as can be expected, considering the state of things.
I hate what they did to King Shark in Unalive Squad.
I didn't see it, so
it's
I won't even know.
hereditary. Now that doesn't always mean you'll get it, but it does make you at a higher risk of getting it.
Dun 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 dun. Huh? Weird. Thank you.
Hey, PG, how are things going?
I'm alive. Hype train incoming. It works. Yes.
28 months. Is that like 3 Pum'Kin years or something?
I don't know. I can't math. Wait, 26 months. That's a little over 2 years. Yeah, I mathed that. A little over 2 years and 2 months. Hey, Timmy, thank you. Hype train level 1. It's nice seeing the word hype instead of seeing boost train. Boost train, so stupid. No, I always found it weird when I did that. It's like quite literally they branded something that people loved for 7, 8 years. Hype train, yeah. We're gonna call it a boost train now. What?
For the hype.
But see, exactly, not for the boost, for the hype. Damn it. About to beat your last record. Keep up the sport. That's what, according to the trophy thing up there, says. I don't know. Did they reset these things? I can't imagine that being a thing. Maybe some brain MRI would show bigger changes in the ridges of the brain. What if you got a smooth brain? Then you're good, right? It's 46 degrees here in Texas right now. 46? Oh, dude, that's like summer. You got any thoughts on the latest Pokemon game that dropped? I feel like they dropped it on the way out, and that's why it's so messed up. No, because there's been so many issues with that game. Everyone's like, dude, it's not working. But somebody made a good point that technically the Switch's hardware is better than the PS3, but the PS3 had Last of Us, right? And like Heavy Rain and games like that. So they're like, either the developer just doesn't know how to code properly and they need those kind of like really good coders to work within the parameters of the hardware, or the game is just jank. Yeah. Needs patches, but it's fun to me. Yeah, of course it's gonna. Everything needs patches. There was a day when there wasn't, but now it's just like, oh, wait for the patch. It's so ridiculous. Plays like trash on Switch, so I've heard. Yeah, there's a lot of people who just kind of opted for alternative means to play that game. Yeah. World's smallest violin playing for Texas temperatures when I am feet under the snow. It's 24 degrees. No. Wait for the patch, then I'll get the game. I'll wait for a sale and then get the game. And then probably never play it. I got a problem with getting games and never playing them. I got like 4 of them I got to play still. More than that. I took a break yesterday to play Vampire Survivors again for some reason. I don't know why. I like that game. I can zone out and still drink coffee and play it. That's oh, speaking of which. I need coffee. Oh, then I got to complain about Apple. No, man, you got no idea. We'll use this coffee card today, or you want to use a different one? Coffee card. Hey. Love these things. Yeah. I haven't finished Spider-Man on the PS4. Me too. I haven't finished that either. I got close. That was like one of the... God, the last game I completed was Gravity Rush 2. That's so sad, isn't it? What's up?
Really? Cause I've got 28 PS4 games still in shrink wrap alone.
Yeah, okay. Well, then we could talk about Steam libraries.
Hey, Jim, which AI program were you using to make these? And roughly how long were the sentences you used to make them?
Hold on.
It's 33 degrees but wind is roughly 21 miles per hour. So it feels like it's in the teens outside.
I hate that. That wind chill is what'll get you, man. Oh, God. When it's so cold, you can feel your eyeballs freezing over. For AI, there's like a couple of ones. What was there? Stability AI. There was Dream AI. There was Wombo AI. I quite literally have numerous ones running in the background at the same time because I can't wait. I don't know how many words I used. I don't think I used a lot. I think it was like, what was it? Blue girl drinking coffee with Pum'Kin. Kind of simple.
It put my 700 plus game GOG library up against most Steam libraries.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't have that many games. I quite literally don't. But I probably have like, because I'm that person that's got to buy them when they're like $2, and I'm like, I can't pass this deal up. You know, and then the next sale, it's like $1.50. I'm like, I could have saved 50 cents. Oh, God. Yeah, but I think Black Friday, they're going to have a sale too. Steam? Or did that start today? Hype. Here we go. Dude. Hey, we only got, oh, God, we got 10 seconds. We're only at 93%. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, the hype train's going to die. You're going to let it die, Chad, now. Oh, God, no. 4, 3, 2. It's over. It's over. It's gone. I missed the train. Oh, now you show up.
I have over 100 games on Steam I haven't played yet.
Yeah, that'll happen. Hey, we did stuff though. At least we got the hype train started, and we know it's an actual hype train. Thank you. How are you, Steam? What's up? How's it going? Go.
Sad news. Power Rangers actor Jason David Frank died.
Yeah, we heard about that. It's kind of weird.
Oh no, I didn't even notice that it's called the hype train again. When did they change it back?
I don't know. Months after everyone complained.
Maybe I will play it one day. The bane of my wallet.
Yeah. Well, that's always the thing, isn't it? It's just like, maybe I'll play it one day. I mean, I can't pass every day. $1.97, and of course I'm going to add the cart. Oh, God, I got so much stuff. No, because it's like, and I don't even know I always complain about I don't have time to play like legit games on like, you know, AAA studio stuff, let alone indie games. I should really start hitting the indie games real quick, you know, because they're usually shorter. I don't got to worry about it. If there's a bug, I can just be like, all right, whatever, get it out of there. You know, really got to do that. Get Steve to do that. You know, this guy just, every time he pops up, he just talks about crap. Let's see. Hey, everyone, what's up? Trish, how's it going? Go.
I'm at least a little exciting for the Switch eShop sale just so I can pick up some staple games for $20 less.
Right.
Like Luigi's Mansion 3.
There you go. Luigi's Mansion 3, hey. Nah, man, dude, that's one of those few places where you're like, oh, good, it's on sale. Like Switch, Nintendo stuff, because it rarely goes on sale, and I hate it. Hate it. Of course, that, you know, causes a lot of people to do their little piratey things, which I do not condone, but there's a lot of games that look really good in 4K, 60 frames a second. I'm just saying. Let's see. Also, for Supernatural fan, what? Supernatural fan? Nikki Cox. Who's that? Who they play? Nikki Cox died. Who's that? Supernatural person? Who did it? Who are they? Who? Tom Brady has won all his games since his divorce. Ha! That'll show them.
Special thank you for not playing the new Pokemon Scarlet/Violet. You and Dawn were the only streamers I follow who were not stream playing it.
Yeah, well, one, we don't buy new games. We're cheap. Two, we are so far behind on Pokemon. There is 1,000 Pokemon, and bro, did anybody see the 1,000th Pokemon that got released? Who designs these things now? Meg. Really? It was Meg? Meg. Damn it. All right, well, there's another one. No, but, dude, that Pokemon...
Cookie Mama Cookstar was recently pulled from sale as it was illegal to sell it due to a publishing dispute.
Oh, good. Here we go. There's a publishing dispute. You got to pull it. Screw everyone playing it. Oh, God. Man, thank you. Why are Switch games so flippin' expensive? Good luck finding physical game for the Switch under $20. Yeah, it's almost impossible. You only get to like those third-party games, like some weird visual novel thing that was made in the States. That's terrible.
Yeah, I invest about $2K a year into games, and I have been trying to play Ghosts of Tsushima for the last 2 months, and I have been too busy actually playing 3 visual novels in a row.
Oh, yeah, those visual novels will suck up some time. Oof. Yeah, and here's the thing, we all, and I'm gonna put this out here now, not so much for older games, but games that rely on servers, you should probably hit those first. Like I gotta make a list of games that are server reliant. Get on to make a spreadsheet, and then we go through those first, because those are ones that are probably, by the time we get to them 3 years later, the servers will be turned off and be like, sorry, thanks for playing this game. I didn't even get a chance. Oh, God. Yeah. I haven't bothered with new games consistently since 2003. Yeah, well, there's only so much you can play. 2003 is a good year. Go.
Foamy visual novel when?
Oh, yeah, we were working on that. You got a couple of scenes done, and then you're just like, I'm bored. Coding is excruciatingly boring in every aspect, even drag and drop. I feel like, why am I doing this? I need something more live creative. Should get into performance arts. That's it. I'm in the artsy phase of my career, man. I got to be out there and be living art rather than just dragging and dropping things and programming. I want this thing to pop up when that happens, and I want this sound to go over here. Play that sound now. Okay, there you go. That's nice. All right. It's so tedious. I don't know how coders do it. It's so annoying. I mean, you gotta be like hitting the Adderall real hard to be focused enough to do that.
32 moons.
What's up? 32 moons. Katie, blah, 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 blah. I need coffee. Chaotic Panda. Thank you. Dude, I'm a little sleepy. I didn't go to bed till like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Okay, and I had to wake up early.
PG's blue period.
The blue period. Blue. More coffee cards. I don't have a lot of these, by the way. Dude, I don't think you realize how much AI art I had to generate for him to come out remotely decent. It took so long. It's like background. Okay, enter. Let them load. It takes like 20 seconds, and I got to go back, and it took forever. And even some of them didn't come out good. I'd say as it is now for AI art, for every 100 results, you get like 1 or 2 good ones. At least for what we're trying to do. But yeah, we're very particular. Let's see. I will buy physical for the exact reason. Exactly. But still, even physical games are server reliant. So you got to keep that in mind. You want to live art, go to a museum and set up a new house inside. I would love to do that, but I feel like people would frown upon that. I could be a permanent fixture. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the artistic hobo. I'm going to be sitting there just rocking back and forth with a little change cup. I am the living art. Thank you. Anybody want to contribute? That's what I'm doing now. What's up? Did you hear about Amazon? What, Disney Plus took titles that people paid for the from their online libraries? Yeah. Dude, that's always a thing. Even if you buy it digitally, you're not buying it to own. You have a license for it, and that when that license is revoked, your stuff can technically get taken away. We had that happen once on iTunes with some old show, and we were like, "Where's my show?" And they're like, "Oh, license is expired. It's been removed from your library." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm never buying anything from you ever again," and I quite literally didn't. So, yeah, I was out like $20, but, Bert, don't buy anything. Okay, here's the thing. Don't buy any... there's a caveat here. Don't buy anything you can't rip. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Can't be safe at the museums anymore. People keep trying to ruin it. I find that, those like environmental people that are trying to bring recognition to their cause and make the environment better by, crazy gluing themselves to a Gustav Klimt. Bro, you know what? I quite literally do it again, and I'm going to stop recycling for the rest of my life. I am flat out serious about that. I will start throwing cans in rivers. All right? Because as far as I'm concerned, and I'm a little biased here when it comes to art, I feel like art is going to be around longer than people will be. Okay, because, you know, the world could freeze over, the environment could destroy us all. You know what's still going to be around? Statues, paintings, the pyramids, and stuff like that. Okay? Quite literally. Stop. This is the worst thing you could do. It's like trying to have a conversation about about meat, like eating meat, with a vegan that kind of is really over the top and yelling at you all the time. And then you're just like, you know what? I'm going to keep eating sandwiches. I would have listened to you if you weren't being so belligerent and obnoxious. You know, it's the more flies with honey kind of aspect there. Dude, seriously, stop messing with the actual art. But we're not really hurting the art. We're just making a statement. Yeah, and you know what my statement is?
22 moons.
Go.
Almost 2 years of the random acts of Pum'Kin guy. Have you had a chance to watch any of BS during your 24-hour workathons?
Nope. I got sucked into the AI pit of despair. I've been doing AI stuff, and my mind has been in creative overload, so I haven't been going to bed till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like every day for like the last, oh God. I gotta tell you, hey, it's, oof. Never mind. Dude, it's fun. Dude, the creativity.
There's a legend about the statues we see. They were real people turned to stone by Medusa.
Yeah, there you go. See? Medusa, always making... Hey, Medusa was the first one to do, like, the bucket of blood thing, you know? I'm an artist. I'm just going to turn people to stone, and I made this. There's a person inside. Spider, what's up? How's it going? Cronus, thank you. Let's see. All right. No, we've been hitting that coffee extra hard, too. So we've been on the hyper-caffeinated stuff. I'm back. It's been years. Good vibes. Russ, how's it going? Not a big fan of digital books. I do use them, but I prefer to have a physical copy. Yeah. What? There are certain things that's like, I don't know. Ebooks are kind of blur, you know? I have to read them on like an e-reader or a Kindle or something like that. I kind of need that paper feel.
Okay, no more double caffeine coffee for you, Mr. Man. You do need to sleep every now and then.
No, don't tell me what to do. What, dude? Dude, here's the thing. It's when you mess around with AI art, it just sparks so much creativity, as if we didn't have enough. But we're just like, I can make a series out of this. I could do that. I could probably do this. Oh, dude, if I choose, it is literally, I have access to the coin. All right, here's the thing. Go.
58 moods. Yay, back from visiting my dad.
Hey, Brano, thank you. Appreciate 58 moons. Here's what AI art is for me, and I know the squirrels covered this a bit. It is quite literally like riffing with the greatest minds of art in history. Like I could say, all right, okay, hypothetically, make a goth girl. I can literally say, hey, Da Vinci, you ain't doing nothing. Hey, I want you to make a goth girl, all right? Give her a tank top, a couple of earrings, kind of make her look like the Sandman Death Vertigo version there. Hey, go, you get to work there. Da Vinci, come on, put down the pizza. Get. Literally, I could do that. I can literally just pull up, hey, Raphael, all right, you, hey, yeah, get off the scaffold. Make me a little goth girl. Like, quite literally. This is the amazing thing. And what's amazing about it is you get to see how they approach it and what the AI thinks their technique would be. You know, on Twitter, we pulled up, what was it? Princess Peach. You posted it in the style of Gustav Klimt. Now, for those who don't know who that was, and the reason I picked them is because people have been super gluing themselves to it. I wonder if I could pull this up. What? No. Why? We don't need the negative sock thing. Yeah, but whatever. It's somewhere. Yeah, you've been on a Twitter. Check it. Is Twitter still there? Okay. Clearly, Pum'Kin guy sees AI art like a musician sees new musical instruments. Pretty much. I know a lot of people have a fear of it. Like, oh my God. You know? And there were like weird artists that I like as a kid that I was like, all right, dude, let's see if they've data mined them. Dude, like Chuck Jones, Tex Avery, all those like Saturday morning cartoon type people. I was like, oh, dude, let's see, you know, goth girl in the style of Chuck Jones. It came out really good. goth girl in the style of like whatever classic Disney, like Don Bluth kind of stuff, it comes out really good, and you're like, that is really good, you know. I'm not going to call it art, but it's definitely it's a nice visual stepping stone. Of course, a lot of people are going to just say, oh look, I made this. Look, that was AI. Ah, yeah, there you go. Hey, here's the thing. There's no way I can get Da Vinci to back from the grave and ask him to do something. Yeah. Be like, Da Vinci, dude, I make a little painting of Germain, all right? Dude, he would laugh at me. And Picasso, hey, that guy was irritable, allegedly, IRL. So, you know what? Now they're going to do what I say. What? Goth Girl by Picasso. It's important that people don't, pass it off as legit work, but that's going to be the sticking point a lot of people are going to have. Hey, dude, if I use AR, dude, the background here, AI. It doesn't just do it.
Thank you to all who have treated, hydrated, and challenged Bondo. Since
Bondo.
PG never clears the queue,
Nope.
Massive thanks to everyone spending channel points for our virtual pet.
What? Yeah, there you go. There's a queue? I didn't even know one existed. Yeah, there you go. Jackson Pollock painting. Oh, there you go. Well, I could do that. I could just spit on some canvas. Pinhead is good. Liberty Woods get what? Tex Avery. Oh my God, I forgot all about that. I used to watch that as a kid. Yeah, right? Tex Avery was all over the place. People forgot about him. They recently remastered all their old cartoons, so I was like, oh, all right, there you go. That's pretty cool. So those have been released. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but a lot of people have a fear of it. Like if you're an artist, a lot of people have a fear of it rather than saying, I can learn from this. And quite literally, I've been sitting there with my little doodle pad, and I'm like, man, I got to get good. Because I see what this thing can turn out. Hey, thank you. That was from YouTube. Thanks for following. No, but it's you see what it turns out, and you're like, you know what? There you go. It's nice. What store are you at? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's AI generated. It's not even real. I'm in the Matrix right now. It kind of looks like a record store. Bookstore? Is this thing? It's a little blurry. Only 7,000. I cleared out. Several thousand? Why doesn't it self-clear? Why? Shouldn't that just clear itself? Not a queue for Pando. Pando, clear your queue. Ah, no. Look at all the queue. Ah. All right. Everybody play with Pando. I'm going to go get some coffee. What do we got? I like this coffee card. It came out good. Even though it's a little translucent. Translucent? Translucent. I should probably have water. What's that?
4 months, let's go.
1.5 years. Thank you.
Happy subversary to me.
Subversary. Can never get, here's the thing. No, those little coffee cards, it can never get the skin right. Even if you type in blue skin, person with blue skin, it's or purple, it just comes out all weird. I don't know why. It's AI is just no, we don't understand. And I'm like, damn it, Da Vinci, I said blue skin. Mr. Ren and Snippy style animation. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. What's his name? Because we did that too, I think. What's his name? Klaus? I forget him. John. People just call him John K, I guess. Reminds me of what the regular local store by me that sells their music in media formats. You can imagine you'd be pretty happy in there. Yes, I would. Record stores are slowly going away. Slowly, forever disappearing. But there you go. Where do they go? Next time, ask for periwinkle blue skin. Periwinkle? You think it's going to understand that? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right, whatever. What was the other thing that's happening? We got, I don't know, is there any Black Friday? Did anybody see Avatar? Did that come out yet? Somebody says it's underperforming, and I was like, yeah, no kidding. It's probably still making millions upon millions of dollars, but, Come on, man. I think that they going up against Black Panther second week, man. You kidding me? Anyone know if we'll get season 3? What? I don't know. Periwinkle. Happy Sunday. What's up? Shadow Angel. Hi. Hope your weekend's going to start relief. It's fine. It's fine. Weekend's going pretty good. So far, so good. What's up? Hello, Pum'Kin. What's up? There happens to be a Humble Bundle for Neil Gaiman Dark Horse graphic novel collection. Hey, Humble Bundle. Neil Gaiman. Gaiman it up. This guy, man. Guy man. Neil Gaiman. I don't know why I didn't put that together. It's Guy Man. John Chris I cannot even pronounce that name. I don't know why people call it John K. There you go. Avatar 2. Care what? How's that? Oh, don't hug me. I'm scared. Okay. It probably will. I feel like it's doing well. Avatar 2 will be out December 16 next month. Then how come people are complaining about it? It was underperforming in Malaysia? Why has it been released in what? All right.
I saw Disenchanted last night. Kind of overbloated at 2 hours long. Seriously, they could have cut out 30 minutes of songs and dragged out dialogue and not lost anything.
Yeah, but you gotta have songs. Everybody loves songs. Songs. When's the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special coming out? I'll watch that. Maybe wrong on my date. I have no idea when it comes out. I thought it came out already. I don't know. Talking about bootleg? I don't know. I don't know. There was an article that said Avatar 2, bleh. I don't know if somebody got a advanced something on it. I don't know. I didn't have an interest in it, but there you go. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nobody knows. Black Friday sales. What do we got so far? What's on the queue for me spending money? I will say I very rarely buy my stuff because I'm cheap. All right, here's the thing, right. Not many people know this, but every once in a while, Twitch partners and affiliates, every once in a while they get a survey, right? Survey, you know what they give you? They give you a $5 gift card for Amazon or other place of your choice if you do the survey. I do the survey. I like $5. All right, here's the thing. There was the Lost Boys 4K, all right, collection thing, right? It was $10. I applied my $5 gift card, and I got it for like $5 and change with tax. Yes, it's on Amazon.
I don't need to go see movies anymore. With TikTok posting multiple clips from movies, I pretty much see a whole movie for free.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem in about five minutes. Everyone's going to be like, dude, our movie that hasn't been released is trending on TikTok, and 60 million people saw it. Oh, God. You know, yeah, I know people do what they do because that's what they do, but I got to tell you, man, even Hollywood is going to get to the point where they're not going to bother putting that money in a budget. They're like, why am I going to put $300 million in a movie that's going to end up on TikTok? Yeah. Come on. It's ridiculous. New TV. You got new PCs, so now you got to get a big screen. We're working on it. We're keeping an eye out. Yeah. Been saving our pennies, dimes, and nickels. There you go. Well, we got to. Dude, we're literally this is like a 12-year-old TV now. Is anyone wait, let's see, 12, maybe about 9. Has anyone had the liberty of having their Netflix account? Nope. 4 days ago, lucky guy, right here. Oh man, did he mess up the playlist? Sphinx Hijinks, what's up? Hope all is well, yeah. What? So, sleepy feeling Sunday. Good vibes, everyone. Yeah, it is kind of a chill Sunday. Well, it's the calm before the storm, because you know this whole week is going to be a fiasco of people running around, trying to deal with family, traveling, people yelling at each other. It's going to be madness. And then there's the holiday sales, and everyone's going to be pushing and shoving, assuming anybody has any money left due to inflation. So even the sales are going to be like regular prices they were last year. Oh, God. No! Jeez. Damn it. I'm already highly caffeinated. I don't need shocks to my heart. Ow. Damn it. Thank you. Speaking of TV, did you watch Identity yet? No, it's literally on the list. I have a stack. It's a stack right now.
I got an email last night that my student loan forgiveness application was approved.
Hey, nice.
But it can't be processed until the lawsuits
Oh,
work out.
son of a...
Good thing is I don't need to do anything, so even when payments resume I won't have to
Start since I was approved. Nice. There you go. Congrats. Damn it, government, do something. People trying to educate themselves and make this country better, you got to pay for that, all right? I feel like that's in the benefit of the country altogether, is, have an educated public so they can better the country. But then, it's going to be a little more difficult to control them. So I guess it's hit or miss depending on the person. How's Jay Leno after the burns he got? I don't know. Is Connecticut cold? Yes. It's always cold. Even in summer, it's a little colder. Bum, bum, bum. Water. Hey, where did I put my cards? I just had them. Bro, my cards. All right, we'll go crazy card right now. Crazy card. Dun, dun, dun. Huh. Hey, again, I said this last time, but for AI art, this is very artistic and interesting to me. Look, that's done well. The hands are a little jank, though. You can always tell it's AI when you look at the hands. Much like real artists, AI doesn't know what to do with hands. Dude, you know how many real artists can't draw hands? Yeah. Why do you think I got nubs? Bum, bum. Education public equals no more Southern Green. Southern Green, go.
That's the card that had the double caffeine.
Double caffeine. Double caffeine card. Go, go, go. Ow, thank you. Oh, man. Oh, no. Speaking of people that are dead. Hey, Chester Bennington, right? Dude from blah, 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 Linkin Park, right? He had a band before Linkin Park, and they're releasing those 2 albums. I think they're like these weird, obscure albums from a band called, what was it? Gray Days. D-A-Z-E. There's 2 albums. They're releasing them. I think that's kind of cool. You get to kind of delve into the past. Dude, it came out in 94. Dude, what was he, like 5 years old making music? Dude, that's insane. Dude, like 1994. So I don't know. How old was he in Linkin Park? Oh, God, no. Linkin Park has been around for 20 years, right? Yeah. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, now it's starting to set in. No, wait, their first album was what, 98 or something? What was Linkin Park's first album? Because then that would probably math out. You have a starter band a couple of years before the big band breaks, kind of thing. So if those are like, what, 94, 96? Then it would be like 98, 99. I feel like it was 99. I don't know. Yep, they played a few songs on the radio. Nice. Hybrid Theory. So Hybrid Theory was the first one, and that was, I feel like that was 99. I don't feel like it was past 2000, but it might have been. Paid off my student loans. Now my family are trying to get that money back. Oh, see now the government.
Hands, feet, faces. No problem. Drawing hair, though. Oi.
Yeah.
Favorite Linkin Park song and video was Breaking the Habit.
I always change it to Chasing the Wabbit, and I picture Elmer Fudd. Like, I feel like it would be a good parody song. I'm chasing the wabbit. That kind of thing. No, nobody thought of that. I would have loved to have done a meme video, but I'm not talented enough to kind of make a parody of that. I don't know. Formed in 1996. First album was 2000. Oh, it was 2000. All right. So I was close. I said 99. A little bit off there. But first concert for the Hybrid Theory was in my teenage years, so roughly 20 years ago. No, nice. Pretty good. Right. All right, so yeah, okay, first from 96, so then they had the band, blah, blah, blah. All right, wow, it took them 4 years to put out an album? Well, that was back then. It was more difficult to make an album, yeah.
First Linkin Park album was Zero. The first studio album was Hybrid Theory.
That's right, you always got to have that indie release. Something to shop around to the record labels, so they're like, yeah, we'll sign you to a bunch of record labels, multi-million-dollar... record deal, and your life will just get better from here on out. Yeah, good job. Thanks, record companies. 22 years ago, back in the day. There was a rumor Typo Negative were coming back. What, glad they didn't. Wouldn't bode well for Pete's memory. I don't think you could get anybody to do that voice. it would be near impossible to get somebody to do that. Yeah. They might do that later, like, I don't know. It kind of depends. You know, like Queen reunited with other people, or like, you know, all right, here we go. We'll see. Good day, everyone. What's up? Just got in from shoveling snow. Stick a shovel in me. I'm done. Yeah. Shoveling snow. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, but I'm curious if those songs are any good. Not Gray Days. Are they any good? Did anybody hear them? Nowadays, we take an album and force onto your iPhone. Looking at you, Bono. Oh, yeah. Speaking of iPhones, yo. For people who actually have, like, their own music libraries, like MP3, Waves, FLAC, or whatever, God, there is this bug on the iPhone where even if you import music into your phone, it, like, certain tracks, for whatever godforsaken reason, it just says not available in your region. I'm like, the phone is in my region. Why is this? It's in the phone. There is a actual data thing in here. It's in there. Fix this. Oh, it's a known bug. They'll get to it, whatever. But, you know, the way to fix it is to just reset your phone and restore from a backup. But it can't be an offline backup. It has to be restored from the cloud, or the same problem is just going to persist. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. Hey, remember when Apple used to actually cater to people who like music? Yeah. Those days are gone, man. Dude, it's just insane. I know, we talk about the Power Ranger for the last 70 hours. No, I was actually like in the beginning of the show. What happened, like, right when we went live, man? People were like, I know. Because iPhone. I mean, I don't see why that's a big deal. If I import photos into the iPhone, I can look at them. Why can't I play music?
Replacing a lead vocalist while a band is in its prime seems almost impossible. Queen gets away with it because their catalog is basically done, and Adam Lambert pays homage to Freddie Mercury, but still sings his own way.
Yeah. Go.
I ditched using my phone for music. I now have a dedicated music player.
Yeah, I got like 7 of them. And I'm not even joking. I still got the old school iPod. Look at that. Boom. I had to break this out the other day because my phone was being janky. And you know what? Still works. That's the modified one I made myself that's got a half a terabyte on it. There is a half a terabyte of RAM on that. Well, around 400 and whatever, 80 something gigs. I'm never going to use all that space, but I can do it. Let's see. And people wonder why we have stuff not fully digital. Yeah. I have beef at iTunes right now. If you purchase an album however many years ago, it can just disappear from your library years later. Not cool. Yeah, that's why I never purchased anything from them. That happened to me once. Boom. Never again. I buy nothing. I have 95% of my CDs from when I was a kid teen. Yep. Storage, not RAM. You know what I mean. Yeah. I missed the Zune. At least you didn't have to sign up for service just to listen to music. Yeah, pretty much. Go.
Right to repair, yo.
Yeah, man, right to repair. That's not going to help the software problem. It's a software issue, not a hardware one. Oh, God. No, but what do we have? We have we got a couple of cheap low end MP3 players that are actually pretty decent. You know, well, music players. You know, they can do FLAC and all stuff like that. Generally, I kind of like button interfaces, but these are all touchscreen, so it's like it works. But you know, if you have it in your pocket, you're kind of poking blindly at a screen, hoping you're not deleting a track. But I need my buttons. Tactile feel, yo. Yeah, but other than that, it's like the iPods still work, man. You know, if you know what you're doing, you can just easily put a new battery in there. So this one's probably got another like 12 years of life to it. Hey, Spotify Live, especially since I got a second of. Yeah, I like Spotify. Spotify's got a lot of stuff like that I just never would even consider listening to, but it's there. So it's like, yeah, cool. But then even some of those tracks are like grayed out now. Oh, it's no longer available, but you know, check back sometime because maybe we'll get a license for it again. Brr. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Remember, like literally, you said to Dawn like yesterday. Remember when listening to music was easy? Yeah. Though now people would be like, what do you mean you'd have to get a disc and put it in a thing and then then you'd have headphones wired to your head? That doesn't make it, that's not easy. Well, it's all relative. I never had a Zune, so I never know if they were actually any good. Does it support FLAC? Nothing supports FLAC. Actually, it does. I don't know. There's some really high-end audio players out there, like stupid ones that I'm just like, why is this $1,000? I'm like, I don't care. My hearing isn't that good that I need to be spending $1,000 on a digital music player. Let's see. Oh, that's Pando. Get out of here, Pando. Spotify, what listening device, what randomness. Boom, 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 boom. Where you got that? Read that. All right, I'm all caught up. Extra coffee. Ooh. No. Kalmar, thank you for the sub. I appreciate. Thank you. Ah, yes. Oh, jeez. Wasn't expecting one right after another.
I found Wadamote plushies for sale.
What?
Apparently they cure diseases cause a set is well over $700.
Oh, get the out of here. $700 for a plushie. You can literally get somebody on Etsy to make it for you for like a fraction of that. Support indies. $700? Are those like really super large ones? What are the really, really big ones that are called? They're like life size. Those are expensive.
Hungry ghosts. 'Tis the season.
Tis the season. Oh, I got to queue up Scrooged with Bill Murray for the holidays. Yes. Come on, man. Robert Goulet. Come on. What? Was never into Zune. I was a Groove Shark fanboy. I've never even heard of that. What is that? I had an old SanDisk MP3 player. Like the first one where it was above a gig. It was like, oh my God, above a gig for music? I can put everything I own on this. Now I got half a terabyte and I'm like, I need more space. Hasn't ever needed refresh. No. Go to yourself as cheap as that 165. That's insane. Who's making these things? What were they put together with like gold thread? I mean, bro, that's a lot. Because of audiophiles, that's why music costs. Yeah, but God. Here's the thing: if you're an audiophile, it's like, huh? Like, how good is your hearing? And we have exceptional hearing still, you know. How good is your hearing that you need 1,000? I mean, I guess people just spend money on what they like. I guess. I don't know. I'd have to have even if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't. As much as I love music, I wouldn't be like, because then you got to get really good, headphones to go with that. So really good headphones, they're going to be like 500 easy, if not $1,000. If you're getting like, I want to hear, the stars in space, that kind of crap. It gets ridiculous. Groove Shark was a web-based music streaming service owned and operated by Escape Media Group in the United States. Users could upload digital audio files, which could then be streamed and organized in playlists. Groove Shark website had a search engine, music streaming features, and a music recommendation system. Oh my God. I feel like they got hit with a lot of lawsuits. When that was the whole thing, that's how the record companies went after all those places, is they were like, people are uploading to your service. Yeah. And then here we are, YouTube.
High sample rates and size.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that. But if you can get regular... Here's the thing. You can get a decent... couple $100, $200. What is it? The FIO ones? FIIO? They have a good processor to process the data. They can do like what? What is it? Like 24-bit? Uncompressed, lossless, FLAC, all that stuff. So it's like, even if you're getting stuff that's like what, 48-bit? I don't even know if they make 48-bit. And depends on the era you're listening to for the music. Like if you're a 90s person, they compressed the hell out of all that crap. They really did. I blame Oasis for that. But there you go. The Big Dipper has excellent taste in music. That's also a musical reference. No, that was the Big Bopper, right? Who was the Big Dipper in music? No, it wasn't Jim Morrison, you idiot. Anyway, storage music like I store all my downloads for folks, currently 9 external drives and over 50 terabyte storage. I have problems. Yeah. Well, we started doing that with movies too. So we have like a little media server. But I am at a hard drive space. I literally cannot rip anything else. Oh, there's news today. What? Morgan Freeman performs at World Cup opening ceremony in Qatar. Or they allowed him in there? God. Not really a big deal or care for sports, but there's that. Yeah. No, there's been a lot of issues with Qatar doing a World Cup, apparently. Why? Yeah, I know. I like to wear like, hey, everyone from the country, just, when you show up here, don't do everything that you normally do every other day of the week. Wait, what? I know, when in Rome, but oof. Who have plans on ending up in a food coma Thursday? I do. Here's the problem. No, because you were talking to your mom about like what's gonna be served, right? And apparently.
Forgive me, pumpkin guy. I'm making pumpkin pie at the moment. Also,
Murderer.
much love. Also, boycott the World Cup.
Murderer.
If it can play DSD, it can play anything.
Maybe. But no, listen. Wait, no, we were talking about food. Nah, man, there's 2 different types of cheesecake, a tiramisu, and then one of those panettone bread things, cakes. Dude, that's a lot, man. There's only going to be a couple of people. I'm going to be so cheesecaked up. Oh, my God. Man, that's going to be crazy. You better have some fiber, all right? I might have to work remotely Thursday. No. No. You work remotely, you show up with a chicken leg in your mouth. You just be like, hey, I'm here. Blah, 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 blah. Happy Thanksgiving. Blah, 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 blah. FIFA is corrupt. I'm shocked. They banned beer from the soccer football event. Yeah, unless you pay for what was it called? A corporate ticket, which is like $18,000. Yeah, it's weird what you can get away with if you have money.
Can't decide if I want to brine or salt and let sit uncovered in the fridge overnight for the turkey. I normally brine, but thinking of trying something different.
I have no idea. All right, I'm a Pop-Tart kind of person. So the word brine, I feel like that's a nautical term. What? Don't they have those on the bottom of the ship? Brine and barnacles? Whatever to call it. Whatever. The briny seas. No? All right. So how many Kit Kats are left from the Not a lot. Not a lot. This is why we're fat. Let's see. It ain't easy being cheesy. Cake. Yeah. Dude, so many cheesecake. One is lemon, though, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be all up in that. But we'll see. Lemon. Barnacles. Brine means to soak in salt water. Oh, briny seas. So I was right. There you go. Salt water. Why would I want to do that? That's more sodium. Yar. It is briny, right? Briny seas, salty seas. Am I right in that? I heard it somewhere. It was probably a movie with pirates in it. Just saying. Barnacles. There you go. Yeah, I gotta have more water. We've had to turn the heat up so it's drying out my throat. Drying out my throat.
I'll probably have homemade pizza with turkey pepperoni for gobble gobble day.
Ooh, turkey pepperoni. I think I had that once and it was actually pretty decent. I don't eat a lot of pepperoni. I used to just buy bags of it and just eat it. I had one of those pepperoni things, those uncut ones, and I was just eating it like a Slim Jim. But like it was the fat man Slim Jim, where it was just like, oh, I'm just sitting there, I'm just like rah, covered in grease and pepperoni bits. It's great. The salt starts to break down the protein bonds of the meat, thus making it more tender. Ooh, brine. Hey, I would do that. I like the word tender. Everything else is science that I don't understand, but that's pretty good. I like the word tender. Do that. We have a salt lake, so there is brine shrimp. Brine shrimp. That's what I was thinking of. Brine shrimp. Aren't those things that are technically sold to sea monkeys? Right? Brine shrimp? Yeah. They call them sea monkeys. Brine shrimp. Brining helps keep meat moist. Salt likes water and will not let go. Not letting it go. There you go. Let me go into a restaurant with my mother. Ooh, there you go. That's the best thing to do, honestly. Dude, just go to a restaurant on Thanksgiving and be like, bleep this. I'm not cooking. Think of all the dishes and stuff that got to be done. It's ridiculous. Hoping to have a mortgage loan complete and good news for each house I found last week by the end of this week. Wait, what? There's a lot of this week in there. What? Possible free turkey coming my way to work. Hey, possible free turkey. Nice. That's when you take crackers, a slice of cheese, and pepperoni. Lazy man's pizza. Pretty much. Then you just dip it into an open jar of sauce. Brr. Oh, God. Sea monkeys. Yes, sea monkeys. Order now. What? I used to see those in the back of comics. Like when you find old comics in like a thrift store, they always have these things for like sea monkeys. I don't know why that was a big thing for kids in the 70s, I think, question mark. Like, what was the point of that? Bear. I don't know. Yeah, I salt my steaks and leave them in the fridge for an hour while the salt breaks down the meat. Nice. Maybe that's the other thing, because yo, I'm not like, maybe I should start doing that. I should brine things. I'm going to brine it. Can you use any kind of salt, or has it got to be like, you know, like table salt or a special salt? Do I got to break out the Himalayan salt for this? Is there a particular salt that you use for brining? Because I feel like that would be a good thing to do with like a meat. Like, can you do that with chicken and then just toss it in a slow cooker, or should you brine it in? What do I do? How do I live? Tell me. Nearly everyone is showing up for Thanksgiving. My mom needs to borrow my folding tables. Oh, God. Oh, God. Everybody. Oh, jeez. Maybe some pastrami on rye later. Pastrami! Ooh. I have all 5 bulks. Table salt, sea salt. All right. Table salt, sea salt. We have both. I don't know why why do we have both? What's the difference between sea salt and table salt? Any salt is fine. All right, any salt is fine. Can you brine anything? Or does it have to be specifically meat? I don't know if it works with fruit. I don't know. What's up? I like the pink Himalayan salt, freshly ground. But maybe not finishing salt. What is finishing salt? Why? There's something called finishing salt? One has more iodine? Question mark. I don't know. There are recipes for brining tofu. Oh, yeah. Well, tofu is so wet to begin with. Dude, you know how difficult it is to dry out tofu? It's literally like trying to drain a lake. I could put tofu in between 2 phone books, and liquid would still be pouring out of it, 24 hours later. Smoked salt or that pink salt? Himalayan salt. Is it pink salt? Himalayan salt. I don't know. That's the only one I know. I didn't even know they were smoked salt. There's smoked salt. Dude. I had no idea. Dude, okay, here's the thing. When I go to shopping, right, supermarket or whatever, we don't have a very big salt selection. We have salt, store brand, and then the one with the girl with the umbrella. That's it.
I just put my turkey in the fridge to thaw. I'll be marinating it in Jack Daniel's Smoky Misquite marinade for a day or 2 before cooking.
Nice.
Basting it during cooking. Even the leftovers are moist.
Nice. See, I don't know these tricks. I don't know cooking tricks. Nothing. I'm a microwave person. Morton's. And great value. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Those are the 2 salts I have available to me. And, that's not a product I go searching on Amazon for, like salt. So it's not like I discovered. I just learned out there was date sugar recently. I was like, why didn't anybody tell me about this? Hey, are there any other kind of sugars? Because I'm trying to get off a lot of sugar. If you can't tell, I eat a lot of sugar. But date sugar is really good, but it's stupid expensive. It's like $11 for 12 ounces. I'm like, bro, it's too much. But, dude, they make awesome flippin' cookies. Oh, my God. Dude, if you're ever going to use date sugar, and I am not a cook, but I can make cookies that are delicious. And it all starts with date sugar. Yeah. Monk sugar is pretty what is monk sugar? No, like a non-sugar sugar. Like date sugar is like dates. It's literally just ground up tiny dried dates. Monk fruit? What? Are you seasoned salt? Oh God, what was that salt? The seasoning salt they use at popcorn. What is it on popcorn? Was it like Larry's seasoned salt? Oh my God, that makes salt seem bland. That's so salty. Oh, geez. Sugar made of monks. I don't think they grind up monks anymore. I think they stopped that in the 30s. Let's see. There's a bunch of different sugars. Well, I mean, things that are passable for sugar for baking, like date sugar. You know? What? Because, dude, date sugar, dried peanut butter, like the PB, dehydrated peanut butter, dude, some egg and coffee. That's my secret ingredient. No, warm coffee. It's got to be warm because it melts everything. You get an awesome batter. It's like a 3-ingredient cookie base, and it's 4 ingredients. Consider it a coffee. I have to eyeball it, so I can't help you with measurements. So, let's see.
Just don't eat the bad dates.
I'm going to Indiana Jones reference, huh? Bad date. There's no such thing as bad dates. Ever. What? It's really difficult to get bad dates. There's a citrus garlic seasoning I got from Trader Joe's that worked great on burgers and chicken I made. Are dates sweet? They are. They're pretty sweet, but it's not like a fake sweet. It's a real sweet. I use blue agave on my pancakes, waffles, or sometimes. I used to use agave so much it was ridiculous. And I was barely using any sugar, but then agave actually has a high acidity to it, which I did not know, and that was actually bothering my throat. Who knew, right? Yeah, I was like drinking the stuff. I was like, dude, low glycemic index and everything. And I'm like, oh, why is my throat bothering me? Yeah, so keep that in mind if you do have throat/acid issues. The dates I got were rotten. Yeah, they were rotten. Were you sure they weren't just crystallized sugar? That happens. No, because I've actually gotten things of dates, and it looks like they had like little spots on there and whatnot. And I'm like, these don't look right. And I'm like taking pictures, and I'm comparing them online. I'm like, oh, it's crystallized sugar. A lot of people make that mistake. I almost did. I almost tossed them out because I was like, these are wrong. No. There's a reason agave is used for a base of tequila, like grape juice for wine. Oh, so no tequila for pumpkin guy. Nope. Leave me feeling so serene after it all, too. There are no bad dates. You probably misinterpreted them. You judged them wrong. The worst dates are the one where the woman says no. Well, then maybe you didn't handle the date right. They made you sick. You didn't eat them right. I'm going to assume it's your fault. Quite literally, I've never had a bad date. In my entire life. So from my personal experience, dates are awesome. Orange juice kind of messes with me, but it's delicious. I never like orange juice. Here's why I don't like orange juice. It reminds me of having to go to school. Because that's all they would give you in school. Stupid little cartons of milk and stupid little cartons of orange juice. And I'm like, I hate orange juice now. Okay? But it's got vitamin C. I don't care about vitamin C. Okay? I'll get that in tomato sauce. Carrots are also somewhat sweet from what I hear. Yeah, that people cook with that to make it a little sweet there. Oh, and 2 other things we tried. Hey, because everybody comes out with weird, tasty foods around the holidays, okay? One thing we tried that we've never tried before in my entire life. Sweet potato butter, all right? Sweet potato butter. All right, now, basically, from what the internet says, it's basically like apple butter, but made out of sweet potatoes. Oh, it is so good on waffles. It is like a fall candle in your mouth, okay? It is like got a cool, harvesty, kind of warm, toasty feel to it. Excellent. The other thing we tried, local. All right, we supported a local. All right, not loco, local. Whipped honey with blueberry. There is blueberry whipped honey. All right, not this town. A couple of towns over. It's some semi-local. It's within the state. Shut up. There was I didn't know they made whipped honey. Whipped honey. And it got blueberry in there. Dude, you put that in coffee? You put that on waffles? Dude, between the sweet potato butter and the blueberry honey, I'm like, whoa. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's toasty and cozy, you know? I like foods like that. Sweet potato butter. That's the exact face I made. I was like, what? And I took a chance, and I love it. It's delicious. Yeah. Whipped honey. I didn't even know that was physically possible. Apparently it is. Whipped honey with blueberries. It's really good. I put it in a coffee, and it's like I got this like sweet blueberry coffee now. I'm like, oh my God, I'll never have to buy blueberry flavored coffee again. Yeah. That's awesome. Made fried deer steak with potatoes and gravy the other night. Nice. There you go. I used to drink 2 or 3 milk cartons along with the occasional PB&J sandwich when I was in elementary school. Oh, those were the staples. Asked on about the fishy chips. I'll watch the VOD. Fun fact about orange juice. It's made with zombified oranges and pumped full of sugar. Yay! Still tastes good. We have devolved to food. Yeah, but it's delicious food. This is the season, if not the week, for talking about food. It was really good, dude. I was really surprised. And I generally don't take a chance on weird things. And there was a store that had all these weird little jellies that I've never seen. It's like they all show up around the holiday season. You know, like all these crazy Has anybody had fig jam? Is that any good? Because I do like figs. You know? Figs are good. And stuff. I've never had fig jam. I don't like apricot. Apricot, I don't like those. I put coconut sugar in my coffee sometimes. Give it a chocolatey taste. Tastes nicely. Oh, nice. I've had a spicy watermelon jelly. Amazing stuff. There was a watermelon jelly. We saw watermelon. It wasn't spicy, but it just said watermelon jelly. I'm like, how's that even a thing? So fig jam is good. These things are expensive, though, because they're made by, like, humans. Okay? Like, actual humans who have small businesses and stuff. And I'm like, I can't pay, like, $12 for a jar of jam. You know? But I'll consider it if it's really good. Fig jam is my jam. I don't know. I got to put it on the list now. Put it on the list. I used to use hazelnut creamer for my coffee. The stuff was good. Yeah, hazelnut. Yeah, they have hazelnut spreads. I'm not a big fan of that. Watermelon jam is made from the green part next to the rind. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Ever eat deep fried Twinkies before? Nope. Hostess made a frozen version of them at Aldi. They taste like donuts to me, if that sounds odd. No, that seems about right. Yeah.
Confectioner's sugar mixed in peanut butter, then dipped in chocolate.
Are you just doubling down on the calories with that? Wow. Yo, Jif used to make whipped peanut butter, and it was awesome, and then they discontinued it. They didn't make it because people thought it was weird. It was awesome. Whipped peanut butter is amazing, and I got to find a place that makes it now. You know? Anybody know where you can get whipped peanut butter? No, because, you know, when you go to spread peanut butter on stuff, sometimes it's a little too thick. You get the glob going on there, and you're trying to spread it out. Whipped peanut butter is just, oh, that's so smooth. You know? It's very good, you know? But now it's like I can't find it anywhere because somebody had to be a schmuck up in Jif and be like, I don't want to make this anymore. Whip my own peanut butter. I just said I'm a microwave guy, all right? I don't have time to be whipping things or any of that stuff, all right? I barely bake cookies. I did it once or 4 times. Ugh. I need prepackaged. I'm a prepackaged person. What? I run to Kroger tomorrow for sweet potatoes so I can make some butter before work. See, look at that. They got the time to do it, you know? Well, you got a food processor, right? I'm assuming you're not sitting there. Hey, if you got a food processor, how difficult it is to whip peanut butter, and what's the cleanup process? No, I could probably find a YouTube video or a TikTok video where it's like 5 easy ways to make whipped peanut butter. Brr, brr. You know, here's the thing. TikTok would be an awesome tool if everyone didn't shove their face in a camera. They're literally assaulting me with their physical features, you know? And it bothers me. It's very aggressive and off-putting, you know? I try not to do that because I don't like I have a thing about people being, close talkers, you know? It's kind of weird. It's like if you just meet somebody and they're like, "Hey, man, how's it going? You doing all right? Wow, this is pretty cool. Hey, look at this." Oh.
Whipped peanut butter topped with whipped honey?
Yeah, we could double down on that, dude. I'm just gonna. Oh, the calories this year. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have probably more calories floating through my system in the next 3 weeks than I've had the entire year. Oh, I'm gonna die. All I can imagine is a dog struggling to eat peanut butter if I tried to whip it. What? No, it's actually good. It's smooth and it goes down easy. You know. Remember the triple steak stack from Taco Bell? Nope. No, I never had it. Anytime I went. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not a big steak fan because I've never had it done properly. So if I was going to go to Taco Bell, I wouldn't get something that claimed to be steak. Go.
TikTok used to be good. It was a place I could go for some laughs. Now it's all influencers, angry people, Karens, and politics.
Yeah, well, isn't that every platform? Isn't that every platform? And this is why I don't deal with any of that, because it ruins every platform. It starts creating divisive garbage and people just complain and blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, you're feeling bad about the world and yourself. Screw that. I got potato butter. Let's see. Bulking up on calories. Let's see if pumpkins can hibernate. I think it's going to be a forced hibernation. I'm just going to be in food coma. Yeah. Thanksgiving, the biggest cheat day ever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's the thing. I know there's a lot of people who are super strict about their diet and stuff like that. Bro, just allow yourself some fun. Don't worry about the calories. Don't worry about whether you should eat that, unless you got allergies, of course. Enjoy the day, because I feel like that's a lot of stress that is people put on themselves, especially around the holidays. You're going to overeat. It's the holidays, you know? Obviously, don't do it every day, but for that day, enjoy life. Be thankful there's all that crap in front of you and eat. Eat. Manja. You know, come on. Got 3 Bear, what's up? Are Steve and Gore doing well? They're doing sinister things. Okay, good to know. They're doing sinister things. What? You got to just do a stream, will you? Not this week. Nobody's going to watch it. Everyone's going to be on vacation. Let's see. Cheat day, bad. Cheat meal, good.
Even the people who have those crazy fit bodies will tell you to have a cheat day at least once a week. It's actually good for the body.
Yeah, they call them, fat bombs? Yeah. Like, even if you're on keto, they have those fat bomb things where it's like, here, just eat a bunch of peanut butter. You know, and you're like, okay. Unfortunately, I have more fat bomb days than keto days. Like, I'll have one keto day, and then the other 6 are fat bomb days. So I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm doing it in reverse. And I don't think it's working for me. It's working for my taste buds, but not for my butt. Let's see. Say that my doctor told me to lose weight, so I really should not pig out. Well, the thing is to adjust your eating habits and whatnot as time goes on slowly, and it really does help. But for that day, it's like, you know, you gotta live a little, you know? You gotta live a little before you realize that you haven't lived, you know? So I'm going to have a piece of every one of those flippin' cheesecakes and weird foods there, except the Panettone, because I already bought one for myself and I know what it tastes like. So, what? Now everyone else can have the Panettone. I'm filling up on cheesecake and tiramisu. I might even skip the main course. I'm just going to be like, bring out the cheesecake, because they good cheesecakes. They New York cheesecakes. Isn't keto like no gluten or something? It's basically, it's like low carb. It's basically low carb. I do reverse keto, where I only have carbs, like no carbs on one day, and the rest of the day I'm all carbs. Well, there's a thing with keto where basically it tricks your body into burning fat if you adhere to it, but then your body does need fat, so then you do the fat bomb days. Yeah.
Love ya, Jim Others.
Hey, Skullface McGee, hope you're doing well. 11 moons. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Got a DVD workout set instructor with a Navy SEAL with a 6-pack of recommended cheat meals days that says something. Definitely. You got to, you know, because your body will do something with it, you know. And besides, if you keep knocking all that stuff out, by the time if you do go back to it, your body's not going to know what to do with it, and it's going to freak out. Be like the Married to Children episode where they had a fitness instructor. What, Peggy hired a fitness instructor and ended up dying because he didn't know how to process crap. That was kind of funny. That was old school, but it was hilarious. Go.
My doctor once told me to lose weight. So I took my belt and shoes off and said, Don, I just lost 3 pounds. He told me to get out.
Yeah, that'll happen. They don't have a sense of humor about that. No, I did that once, and I'm like, okay, hold on, let me take out, because I had my phone in my pocket, I got a wallet, and then I had all this other weird drawing utensils in a thing, and I'm like, I put that down, put that down, put that, or whatever. Okay, there you go. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's funny. You lost 5 pounds, but in all seriousness, you could die. I'm just like, way to turn a joke and turn that smile upside down. You jerk. Put my phone back in, whatever. What? I will generally listen to what doctors say up to a certain point. It's like, I think for anyone who is a little overweight, they're like, yeah, I gotta lose weight, But Thanksgiving's not the day to even think about that. Think about it the next day. Is gluten inherently bad for your body? I think scientifically, no, but some people have a sensitivity to it. I do make sure to inform them that I'm wearing heavy clothing when I go see my doctor after work. Oh, I don't bother because they're just like, yeah, whatever. We don't. At least where I go, they're just like, yeah, don't whatever. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not. I don't weigh that much. I'm like at least 12 ounces lighter. They're like, okay, fine. I'll put down that you're this instead. Making a birthday gift for Gora. What? Why?
Holiday season is not the time to be on a diet and try to lose weight.
Yeah. And besides, if you try to attempt it, you're going to stress out your body, and that's going to cause you to retain more fat because your body's stressed. It's true. Stress actually causes you to retain. I don't know why. Making a birthday gift for Gora. What? A year? What? Idea roughly what month would be hers? She's like 5,000 years old. I don't know what her month. What? Gora's birth month? I don't know. What happened 5,000 years ago? I don't know. We'd have to do some historical research. Ask Steve. Steve might know. Holiday season is not. Oh no, read that. Oh, dude, we had bread the other day. Oh, I mean, like actual bread. What was it? Like a Terra Nova or something? What was it? I forgot what it was. It was some kind of bread. It was a fancy bread. We got it at the same place. We got that weird potato butter thing. And we were like, oh, this is so good. Okay, here's the thing. I haven't had actual bread in so long. When I ate it, it was nostalgic for me. I literally just had bread and salad, and I was like, this is with some like garlic butter on it, on the bread. And I was like, this is so good because I haven't had bread in so long. I was literally transported back in time. Okay. What your grandfather used to have like bread with every meal, because that's what Italians do. You got to have bread. It was like, what, 12? He's been dead for like 12 years. Okay. So it's like that's how far back we were. That's insane to me. I mean, I've had a slice of toast here and there, but I'm saying a good quality bread. I was like, oh, dude, this is amazing. Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. We've all been eating trash bread. But, hey, because Italians eat bread, and historically, at least in Italy, they ain't overweight. All right? Yeah.
Something should be at the PO tomorrow
What?
and something whipped to try on the 29th.
Hey. No. You already sent too many things. Thank you. Oh, God. We're going to have to go to the post office. During a holiday week. It's going to be madness. I got to get trampled. Well, probably not. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, geez. Thank you. What? I use multi-grain bread for making sandwiches. That's my problem. Here's the thing. We stopped eating bread because we went to breads like that, okay? We went to multi-grains and rye and, the 7-grain something, the ancient grains and all the quote-unquote healthy breads. And before we knew it, we're like, this is terrible. I can't make sandwiches out of this. I don't like any of this. I don't like rye. I don't like pumpernickel. I don't like any of this weird crap. I just want really good bread. That's the thing. And I haven't had really good bread in so long.
Don't use rye bread. It makes everything taste like sour dirt. Don't use rye.
True. This is why I don't like rye. Thank you. No, man, but that's why it's like I stopped eating bread because I was just like, ugh. You know what I use now in lieu of bread? Little tortillas. soft wrap tortillas. I'll make a peanut butter and jelly tortilla and be like, all right, whatever. It's less calories, you know.
Honey wheat is May, but nothing like old-fashioned Texas cut white bread.
That's what I'm saying, man. Dude, just a regular good loaf of bread. You know? But I don't know, man. I got to stop getting that, like, stupid over-the-counter bread. I got to get good bakery bread. And here's the problem. Since we, you know, hey, if anybody lived in New York, you know Arthur Avenue bread, okay? It was literally sought after by people in other states on the East Coast, okay? So that's the kind of bread we were used to. That awesome homemade bread, you know? But now it's like, you know, after a while, you just kind of lose taste for it, and you're like, bleh. And then you have good bread, and you're like, oh, my God, it's so good. Yeah. Now I got to be careful not to delve back into bread. Yeah. Same thing with, like, biscuits and stuff like that. You ever have, like, those regular, like, store-bought kind of things? You pop open that container, and you make these kind of little generic biscuits, and you're like, meh, all right. You know, they're a vehicle for whatever you're eating, that kind of thing. But, dude, you have really good biscuits and gravy. Oh, it's so good. But eating regular biscuits from, like, a freezer kind of thing and just popping them in the oven, terrible for me. Ugh. You're becoming your grandfather. Yeah. Hey, I'll be fine with that. He's a cool guy. Let's see. If you want the most, just go with Texas toast. Yeah, Texas toast is pretty good. Ironically, we had to make our own little garlic bread because the store we went to apparently didn't have any Texas toast because their freezers broke. And I'm like, are you kidding me? The one time biscuits that don't get butter after they're cooked are not true biscuits. Pretty much. Gotta have butter. Coworker, my dad said they bought a ton of flour in order to make tons of bread, either for themselves or businesses. I can only imagine it going nowhere from there. Yeah. Hey, when we used to make our own bread, it's relatively easy if you have a bread maker. You got gifted a bread maker. Well, your parents bought a better one and they gave you the old one. Dude, homemade bread is awesome. You know, and that was the thing. We were just like, this is so good. I love it, you know? And it was like we stopped doing that because we were eating so much bread because it was really, really good. There's Popeye's biscuits as home defense weapons. They're biscuits. They're doughy salt discs. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's the thing, man. I'm trying to eat. If I'm going to eat bread, I want good bread. You know? Trying to better at my ingredients.
The biscuits in the can be good, but I normally coat them in butter, garlic, cheese, salt, pepper, onion powder, and thyme.
Yeah, but if anything needs that much flavor assistance, it's terrible at its base. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if it comes out like, if you don't put any of those ingredients in there, then it'll be like, brrr. But yeah, if you're seasoning it up and stuff like that, they're doable. But, you know, it's like, that's the whole thing. It's kind of like when you get a frozen pizza. If the frozen pizza isn't good enough on its own, and I got to put, like, all these ingredients and fresh garlic on there and all that other stuff, then it's like, why am I bothering with this? You know? It's like you have to doctor it up. You have to coerce it. You have to coax it into being delicious. I shouldn't have to do that with food. Store bread is full of preservatives. Yeah, it sucks. You can taste the suckiness, you know? Like, dude, there are certain things that I'm just like, I wonder if this is bread, you know? That's the wonder about it.
Few things in the world are better than waking up on a warm morning to the smell of fresh baked bread.
Yeah.
Insert cartoon cliche of floating to the kitchen lead by your nose.
Pretty much. We're going to Chuck Jones that. Yep. Dude, we've had days like that, and we were the person that would make that bread, you know? Wake up early, just get a bread going, and be like, oh, it's so good. You know? Dude, even toast made with really good bread is better. It's better, man. That says a lot about sliced bread or over-the-counter bread. You literally have to set it on fire for it to be delicious and cover it in butter. All right? Bam, bam, bam. Puppet tuber. Yeah, there you go. More interactive, too. Look at that. I kind of like the puppet thing more than a VTuber thing. I know Steve does his thing, and he's pretty, you know, boisterous or whatever for, well, what he is. But, yeah, I like this. Bread. Everybody loves breads. Pesto makes an awesome pizza topping. Yes, it does. Oh, my God. You know what's really good? Hold that thought.
Challah bread. Enough said.
Yep, challah bread's awesome. Dude, we have had French toast with challah bread. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Dude, nah, there was this one diner in New York that used to make their French toast with challah bread. I've never had French toast that good in my entire life. Go.
Bread makers are making a comeback since bread is becoming okay to eat again since those gluten nuts have gone by the wayside.
That's good.
Real good bread doesn't need anything on top.
Yeah, and that's very rare. You can find a like over-the-counter bread where you're like, this is delicious as soon as I opened it. Every time I've opened up a loaf of bread, I'm like, well, it's here. You know, that kind of thing. I don't look forward to it. And I think, like, if you think about all the foods you eat throughout the day, how many you actually look forward to it as opposed to, like, well, I guess I'll utilize this, you know. I need to make a sandwich and have to put something around it. I stop that. Peanut butter and jelly, I will get a big spoon of peanut butter and dip it into a jar of jelly and eat it that way rather than have bread. That's how much of a disdain I have for bread right now, okay? I will forego bread altogether, even for peanut butter and jelly, and just lick the spoon. Just saying. KitchenAid Pro standard mixer makes really nice bread dough. Hey, there you go. Get a bread cooker. You're going to have fun with it until you gain like 800 pounds. Dude, I made so many bread. I was making loaf after loaf. I was just like, this sounds like a good recipe. You know, do that. And I'm like, and bread is so easy and cheap to make, too, especially with a bread maker. You know, it costs like nothing. Not really into sports, but I live out of the World Cup. What? Hyped up after the small American team started losing to Ecuador 0-2. They're basically that kid who's not good at football, but got to play because he owns the ball. Pretty much. Well, good. That'll learn them. Let's see. Yay for bread. I like bread. Feel good with hummus on a bagel. When a bagel, what? Place in Atlanta that has all kinds of goodies like that. It kind of depends on the bagel. If the bagel is good enough, then you can just eat it raw, but I don't care. Anything on a bagel's fine, as long as the bagel's good. Yeah, I love hummus. Oh, I'll just eat spoonfuls of that. Oh, it's so good. Hummus. Yeah. What? Dude, I gotta tell you, one of the best over-the-counter ones I've gotten for my taste buds. Hold on.
On Pier 39 in San Francisco makes the best sourdough. I used to buy a quarter-pound roll and just eat that with soda for lunch.
That's awesome. Don't you love when you just bread? That's what, okay, when you went to France, like years and years ago, quite literally that's all we ate. Because the bread was so good there, you would just literally walk down the street, fresh baguettes. Dude, boom. There you go. Give me one. And you would just eat that all day.
Destroy them all with kawaii hugs and treats.
We got a raid with a bunch of people. Lana Lux, thank you for the raid with 246 people. That's amazing. All right, let me turn off follower only. Oh, God.
Savory pudding.
Give me a second. This is going to get crazy. Oh, God. Nobody be a bot. All right, I'm turning it off. Oh, God. There we go. Welcome, new people. Hello. Hope you're doing well. No, I turned off follower only mode just because reasons. You know, it keeps the bots at bay. Hi. Welcome. All right, now chat's going to blow up for about 5 seconds. And everyone's going to be like, oh, my God. What? I'm just saying. Dude, I hope everyone who's new here likes bread because we're talking about delicious bread and foods. Lana Lux, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Everyone toss Lana Lux a follow because they're nice and they're helping out the little pumpkin people. Even though it's not Halloween, it's Halloween in my mind. 365. It's candy and sweets and horror. Oh, God. Love bread and you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Dude, bread is awesome. Bread is awesome. We're talking about the best breads ever. Not the over-the-counter breads that you normally get where you're like, oh, this is that bread and this bread. Though I hear Dave's killer bread is really good. Anybody here have Dave? Wow! Jeez! Oh! That scared me! Damn it! I wasn't expecting yelling. Oh, God. Loaf. What? I got a question. What's up? Never been here.
Oh, my God. I can't wait to devour the ham on Thursday.
Yes.
Happy Halloweens.
Bravo. Thank you. I appreciate. Yep. I'm going to be all about food. Never been here. Seems fun. Hey, Sarota. Hi. Cyclist. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do some more biking, man, especially after all this food talk. Ah, God. No, man. I feel like I'm gaining weight just talking about all the foods I gotta eat this week. Oh, God. I love Dave's Killer Bread. Dave's Killer Bread is supposed to be really good. You know, your parents are like, hey, as over-the-counter bread it goes. It's pretty good. I'm like, they usually have decent taste. Yeah, every once in a while. I haven't had Dave's Killer Bread products in a while. Too expensive. Well, that's what I'm saying. They're expensive every time I see them in the store. What is it? It's like $6 for a half a loaf. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I feel like I'm being extorted because it's like, I feel like I'll be murdered if I don't pay the price. Well, Dave's Killer Bread literally uses reformed convicts, right? To like bake their goods, which I think is awesome because it's like a place for people to work. Is that true? I think that's why it's called Dave's Killer Bread. Have you decided which bread is number one? Oh God. Not yet. I feel okay, I'd probably have to say garlic bread. Off the top of my head, the best bread is going to be garlic bread. It's nobody can dispute it. All right, the only way you can make garlic bread better is if you insert cheese into it. Okay? $6 for half a loaf. Gluten-free or what? I don't know what it is. I never bought it. No, but garlic bread. Garlic bread's going to be number one. But hey, I can make a mean pesto bread. All right? Pesto is awesome. Dude, pesto bread? Yes. That's an excellent eat it with pasta bread. Let's see. Speaking of hummus, chickpea, garbanzo bean. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's true. Hawaiian sweetbread. I haven't had a Hawaiian sweetbread in forever. Is there like a good over-the-counter one, or I gotta find somebody who knows how to make it? Open a bag of Sagyu broche. See, it's broche. I can't even say that word. It's too fancy. My kitchen smells like toasted cheese after warming it up. Yeah. You know, we used to have really good, and dude, I'm talking old school. There's this place called Au Bon Pain or whatever. It was kind of like the bread version of Cinnabon. Back in the day, they used to be in malls everywhere. I don't know where they are now or if they even still exist. But man, they had some delicious things. At least back then. I don't know what they are now. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Everybody following. Thank you. What's up? Let's see. Yes, Dave himself is a convict. He wants to help people that are willing to help themselves. Yes! All right, I'm going to go out and Dave Killer Bread things. That's good to know, you know? Wow.
Brioche.
Brioche. And a robot can say it. Brioche. Brioche. That sounds like something else, but there you go. King's Hawaiian bread is godly. King's Hawaiian bread. Can I find that at a place? I'll try it. No, man, I'm feeling like being fat this week, so yeah. Brioche. I need all the garlic bread. All of it. Texas toast garlic bread. Yes. Well, here's the thing. Hey, I've had Texas toast that hasn't been that good, but then I've had garlic bread that if you put cheese on it, it gets worse. Kind of depends. I want fresh chopped garlic. I'm going to be that guy. All right? King's Hawaiian is delicious. What do you use that for? Or is that just an
Toasted cheese in an air fryer is next level.
Really?
It takes a bit to make, but OMG, whole new level of taste.
Toasted cheese in an air fryer? Like a grilled cheese? I've never done that before. Don't tell Dawn. Oh, God. That'd be insane. Yay for garlic bread. Yay. Kroger sells King's Hawaiian bread at a decent price. Oh, there you go. Track one down. My garlic bread uses 2 whole bulbs. 2? That's light. No, man, I will eat garlic cloves raw. I love
Fresh
it.
garlic is best garlic.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing. I'm partially Italian here, so I got to tell you, if you ever prepare a meal and you're using garlic, you got to use fresh garlic. Okay. Do not pop open a jar of little pre-chopped garlic that's been sitting in some kind of weird sauce. Don't do that. Sacrilege. Not sacrilegious, okay? It's just bad. It's bad form, all right? It's like breaking the pasta in half. Don't do that. God. Fresh grated Parmesan cheese and garlic bread. Yeah, dude, I got to start getting into grating my own cheese because every time I get the pre-grated, it's terrible. No, it's awful. I can't do it anymore. It's actually cheaper to get the cheese when it's not pre-cut up. What's up?
Especially on the pizza.
Especially on a pizza. Hey, you want to make pizza good? Wow, geez.
It merges the butter with the bread and makes the outside super crisp and melts the cheese perfectly. Takes about 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's not a long time. That's even enough time for me to try doing that. You know? You're like, oh, it takes a while. 5 minutes is not a while. You know, I've microwaved stuff for longer than that. I'm doing it. Play doctor, what's up? Must natural. Yeah. Too bad I'm gonna be able to stick with a jar of garlic for now. No, don't do it. Don't do it. What? Well, isn't it more expensive? Garlic is relatively cheap, right? Usually cut Hawaiian sweetbread in half, butter spread on it. But for sandwiches, here's the thing. Can I use this for a sandwich? You know, the Hawaiian bread there. Do you use that for sandwiches? Everybody loves pizza. Has anybody here met somebody that doesn't like pizza? Like, I'm thinking quite literally, there's going to be one person who's like, I can't stand it. The stupid sauce, the dumb cheese, and what's with the bread? Sadly, yes, there are people that don't like pizza. You don't like pizza? Those are like the staple ingredients of life. You have vegetables, you have some dairy. Okay, I can see if you don't like dairy, which is the cheese. You can just have, and bread, you know? Okay, well, okay, if you don't like gluten, have bread issues, have a problem with sauce and cheese, then it's a culinary disaster. But, you know, I mean, just in general. Wow.
I plan to grow my own garlic next year.
Yes.
I'm actually going to be growing a lot of my own fruits and veggies again next year. Tired of paying high price for produce that's weeks old.
Weeks old! Damn it. Dude, I haven't grown anything fresh since... No, those avocado plants don't count because they ain't going to bear fruit for another 15 years. Dude, no, man. We literally took the pits out of avocados, and the short story is, if you're new here, we grew a bunch of little avocado trees, right? And it takes a really long time. They're like pears. You know, you plant a pear tree, literally the saying is, plant what? Like, if planting pears, plan for heirs, kind of thing.
A year and a half in high school living in poverty working at a pizza place. I ate only because work gave me a free pizza a day.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Yeah. That's kind of why I don't like orange juice either, you know? Dude, no, that'll do it. I see that. So you got environmental circumstances that are swaying your opinion on pizza. So, yeah. I wish I had the time and patience to grow my own ingredients. Yeah, it takes a while. Plus, you need space. I ain't got no space. You think I got counter space for an herb garden? You kidding me? That's filled with pencils, papers, and compact discs from the 90s. Get out of here. When I make garlic bread, that kitchen smells for 3 days. As it should. As it should. You could just slurp tomato sauce, though. Yeah, but that's kind of weird. What? Oh, no, isn't that what V8 is? Maybe that's why I don't eat V8. Isn't that just like tomato sauce in a jar? What is V8? And that's just a bunch of vitamins in a jar that's green and orange. Yeah, it's like vegetable vitamins in a thing, V8. I haven't had one of those in forever. What the hell do they do? What's in there? What the hell's in a V8? What do you think about Skippy? I think nothing about anything. I'm on bread right now. I'm on bread. Instead of the orange juice messing with me. Yeah, I can see that. Check frames. What about my frames? My frames are fine. I have dropped 0. I have dropped 0 frames. Got no complaints. It's hard to rhyme that. Let's see. I used to like V8. I don't know what's in it. You're doing nothing and still getting lag. Oh, your internet's going down. Oh, no. That always happens around the holidays, actually. No, not for nothing. A lot of people do extra streaming, stuff like that. Yo, there's going to be some bottlenecking. Plan ahead. Get your 5G now. You know, you got to look at something when your relatives are yelling at you. You know? Yeah, whatever, Mom. I'm playing Fortnite mobile. Get out of here. V8, dual, or single. I don't know what it is. What is in it? Made a BLT today. Nice. Drink 1 can of V8 every day at work. What's in it? What's in it? What's in V8? You feel the same way about lemonade as you do orange juice? No, I can deal with lemonade. Lemonade's good. I like lemonade, you know, because it's an optimistic beverage, all right? You know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That's why I like it. You know, there isn't like, when life gives you oranges, make orange juice. No, if life gives you oranges and you resell them as a profit, you know. If the family gets silly and pull out the Switch and earphones, pretty much. Vegetables plus 1,200 milligrams of salt? Oh, God. Why would I need that? Thanks for the follow. Very skeptical with V8. All those veggie fruits they supposedly add in their drinks, and there's 0 grams of fiber? Question mark. Pass. That is a good point. Hey, if I'm having a broccoli smoothie, there better be some fiber in that, right? V8 contains stuff like tomatoes, carrots, spinach, etc. I like making my own using the NutriBullet. I got one of those ninja ones. The ones that are like, I make smoothies. Yeah. When life gives me lemons, I'll give paper cuts. You follow, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. That's the other thing. Charge up your Switch, too, if you got to go deal with family members this week. Oh, God. I love smoothies. Everybody loves smoothies, except those that don't. V8 need protein in it. Yeah, V8 needs protein in it. Come on, protein powder that. V8 people. I haven't had one in forever. I don't even know what they taste like anymore. Salt is there for preservatives and for flavoring. Same with diet sodas are like 80% salt. I don't care for that. Is that why I'm constantly thirsty after drinking soda? No, that used to be a thing. I used to drink soda a lot, and then I'm just like, why am I thirsty after this? I literally drank 2 liters of liquid. Yeah, it doesn't contain fiber because they take it out of the pulp. What? I don't do that and don't want any salt. Yeah, who wants salt? Ugh. You can make all different flavors of lemonade versus orange juice, like cucumber, blueberry, watermelon. Though, what? Original is still great, even frozen. I like a good lemon tea. Like a iced lemon tea is awesome. But that's a summer drink. I don't do that in the fall, all right? How much bone broth mixed with VH? Just an idea. Oh, yeah.
I hear the new Pokemon game is very buggy and clippy.
I've seen some of the clips. No, man, there's a lot of clips there, man. A lot of clip. Yeah, I don't know what they did. Because we talked about this a little earlier, that apparently either the developers didn't optimize it properly, or the Switch is just, it's showing its age. You know? I mean, it's old. You know, it's got slightly better than PS3 specs. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. But it's really hard to get like a high quality, you know, gaming console in that size. How's the what is it? The Steam Deck by comparison? Like quite literally, what are the specs in comparison? You know how everyone complained that like, oh, the Xbox has more teraflops than the PS5 and PS5's got blah blah blah, you know, that kind of thing. What's the difference between those two? New Sonic is supposedly very scene poppy. I've seen a couple of people play it because I wouldn't play it myself. I'm glad they spiffied it up before they released it. But generally they didn't have many problems that I saw. But Steam Deck is a muscle car and a Switch is a VW bug. How heavy is that? Steam Deck blows it out of the water. Really? So the specs are that much better, huh? I feel like then that should just be modded to emulate the Switch, and then, you know, Nintendo could just release games, you know, specifically packaged as just ROM so people can buy them and put them on Steam Deck. Why not? But we gotta sell our hardware. Whatever.
Well, at least they didn't do with Pokemon what they did times for Switch, which was cloud streaming the game. Basically unplayable.
Yeah. They did that with, what was it? It was Kingdom Hearts, right? The Kingdom Hearts trilogy. You basically paid $60 for the 3 games for the ability to stream them via cloud. And I'm like, really? I'm going to give you $60 so I can stream these games. I'm going to stream them. Why? Why would I do that? It just seems weird. Switch emulator is one of the most popular things on Steam Deck. Yep, I can imagine. Well, here's the thing, and I know like a lot of companies work on their games, and I'm not a big fan of, you know, people pirating stuff, et cetera, because, you know, creatives got to make their money, right? But when fans of your games are turning around like 2 days later, releasing ROMs that are basically smoother and better resolution than when they came out of the gate, like it's just, what is happening? And I know there's hardware limitations, but Switch, where's your Switch Pro? What are you doing? Every other console on the planet. Hey, we got made another smaller to Switch Lite. We don't want lighter versions. We want pro versions. Damn it. People will pay for it. Dude, anyone here, if they came out with a pro version and had the same stats as a Steam Deck, how many here would pay for, like, even if it was like $500, right? You'd all buy it. You know you'd buy it. People would be like, dude, pre-order now, man. Dude, totally. Yeah, exactly. Even if it was $7, they can literally make a Switch that is $1,000 that has like either PS4 specs or whatever, and people would be like, take my money. And people would be fine with it. Yeah, exactly.
Nintendo doesn't consider itself a competition, so it has no incentive.
Well, it's going to have incentive real quick when they realize most people are easily just bootlegging their crap. You know? Seriously.
Pay to stream a game to play. Not only do you not own it, but you can only play it if you are online.
Yeah, pretty much. I can stream it. But that's the way the world's going to start moving eventually. Everything's going to be Netflix gaming kind of thing. Not that I know, not Netflix, like, but streaming gaming. Like Xbox is hitting that cloud streaming real hard and stuff like that. But for people who like to have, like, I want to own my game. Like, you kind of want to own your movies and you want to own your, you know, music or whatever. It's like you got to stick physical, right? But most of that stuff isn't physical anymore. There's so many server reliant things. And the only thing you can really kind of own is music and movies if you have a physical copy of it. But games, they're so reliant on updates and servers and patches. It's almost impossible.
I don't know if that's true. Remember what happened when they tried to assume the same thing when they thought the market would bear $600 PS3?
Yeah, but Switch. I think gamers that are really into Nintendo will buy anything that they put out. They put out $70 cardboard and people bought it. $70 cardboard. Here, take my money. Thanks for being weird, Nintendo. Here's $70 for cardboard. The hell? If you want to see something funny, look at John Carpenter trying to play that little cardboard piano from the Switch. It's pretty funny.
Xbox leaned the online lesson when they had a huge amount of people up in arms when they sold a physical copy of Resident Evil 5 DLC that was just a case with a DLC code that had to be online to play.
Yeah, dude, it's all like that. Dude, how many collector's editions don't even come with a game anymore? You know? Here's $500 collector's edition. Guess what? No game. Assuming it doesn't arrive damaged, you know? Nintendo isn't a game company, it's a game cult. It's a cult, allegedly. I don't think cloud-only gaming is a good idea if Google Stadia is an indication. Well, Google Stadia didn't really say, hey, we're committed to this product. They were just like, let's see what happens. I think Microsoft is going to be more committed, and, you know, at least they have the option now to download whatever you're getting through Game Pass, even if it's a streaming thing. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. It was the Green Ranger. It was the Green Ranger, not the White Ranger. I think a White Ranger's fine. Or did he also play the White Ranger? I don't know. Everyone's dying this week, man. Sorry, Mystification. There was a hidden chest in Ragnarok that was bugging me. That game gives me OCD. Yeah, I've played games like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. People got wise to Google's antics and steer clear of Stadia. What's the... God, what was the flipping thing? What's it's got?
Has anyone actually ever turned a profit on any game collector's edition?
I did back in the day, but not so much now. Because I can never get a hold of them because scalpers keep getting them. Green Ranger became the White Ranger. Oh, okay. See, I don't know the word. I stand corrected.
At Jim Athers, hi Pumpkin Guy, Macabre Cat here. How's everything going with you guys?
So far, so good.
Sorry I haven't been around much.
It's all right. You got life. You got a life and things to do, and you got to do that, especially this week, because stuff. I don't know how's it going, Macabre Cat. How you doing? What's up? You played the red, white, green Ranger and gold Ranger. That's a lot of Rangers. That's all the Rangers almost. Wow. It was in plain sight. I just took the wrong path. Ads. No. Ads. Why? All right. Well, you know what time it is? It's coffee time. Dun, dun, coffee time. The band Avatar's coming out with a new album. They're good. I like the song Get in Line. Get in line. I don't like all their songs, but some of them. All right, did anybody find any new Thanksgiving-themed horror films? I keep looking. I can never find anything. They're like just films that are loosely, you know, around food. What? I have the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller for the GameCube. Think it's worth a couple $100, and I pay like $50 for it. Nice. I think the older stuff you'll get some money for, but I think newer stuff, kind of depends. Yeah. Hype up again with it. It was in plain sight. I took the wrong path. What? What? Pancake burrito Dunkin'. What? Pancake burrito? How's that even a thing? What's your opinion on the whole VR gaming platform? I think it's excellent because we've tried some of it and it's very immersive and it gives you a nice different take on gaming. But yo, the hardware's got to get cheaper. And I know it's asking a lot, but not for nothing. Oculus coming out of the gate at $300-400 was a boon to the whole VR industry. But then they're like, oh, we're going to jack it up $100. And I'm like, well, I'm out, you know? And the, Oculus Quest 2 is coming out soon, if it's not out already or whatever the hell. PlayStation's VR is going to be more expensive than a PS5. I still don't even have a PS5. There's nothing I even want to play on a PS5 because I know God of War is going to end up on PC anyway. You know? Like, what am I going to do with that, You know? There was a GameCube original version. When it finally came to PlayStation, they also made one. Nice. Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim. What? Are they ever going to... There was rumors that they were going to work on a Netflix series for that. An animated one for Scott Pilgrim. And the creator was going to be on board for that. But I don't know if that's moved forward. Hurry up, Netflix. I want to watch that. 11 free games I've found since getting a headset. Nice. There are a lot of free games on the Oculus. Like, here's what you do. If you're bored, a good way to find free games on Oculus is just go to, what's that website? Slick Deals? Yeah, there's a site called Slick Deals. If you type in Oculus, it'll basically pull up a list of recently given out free games. You know, so keep an eye on those. Just bookmark the pre-searched thing and just check it every once in a while. Because I think Dawn's got, thanks for the follow. Dawn's got a couple of dozen games through that, you know? But, yeah, I'm sure there's other sites too, so just boom. There you go, everything. Dunkin' Donuts is selling basically a taco made out of a breakfast food, a pancake with sausage and egg in it. I've been doing that for years. That's copyright trademark infringement, Dunkin' Donut, all right? I've been working with pancakes and waffles as tacos for my entire life. And you come in as a billion-dollar company saying, look at what we made. Hey, I've been doing it. I have been doing this. God. I think everybody here has been doing it. Who here hasn't used waffles or pancakes as kind of a vehicle for whatever you put in it? I've done that. Just whatever. I got time, and then just dip it in a syrup and you just, yeah. Let's see.
VR is even better if you're on the creator/production side.
Yeah. Think of all the fun you're having. VR is still too, thank you. VR is still too niche and I need games to justify the cost. Unfortunately, those are lacking still. Yeah, pretty much. It's getting there. I mean, you got Resident Evil 4, at least that's something. Gonna take a whole year before you eventually start making a PC port. Yeah, that's fine. I can wait. I have no interest in, you know, hitting those PlayStation exclusives immediately when they come out. Because, you know, it's like, by the time I get the games, they're old anyway. Scott Pilgrim game is okay, too. Dude, that is an excellent beat-em-up game. Side-scroller beat-em-up. That was probably one of the better games made. As far as film, it was so well, they had to actually renew licensing after it expired. Because people are like, please just renew the licensing. That was stuck on like the Xbox 360 era. So if you've never played Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, and you kind of like, remember old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle type games? You're running around beating up stuff? Beat 'em ups. That's an excellent game. Excellent. It's challenging too. My other issue is what Zuckerberg's involvement. No life behind those eyes. When you have that kind of money, you don't need life. You don't need a soul. VR is even better if you're right out. See you next Sunday today. There you go, Brian.
God of Simpsons, enough reason to wait for PC port of games. Such an insane mod.
Yeah, there you go. I wanted Dawn to do that. Now they literally do. For those who don't know, there's a Simpsons mod for God of War, where essentially Kratos is Homer and the kid is Bart. It's pretty good. I mean, there's like voices in there and stuff. It's done really well. I was like, wow, that's next level modding for that. Dun, 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 dun. You don't even need eyes. Yeah. God, isn't Apple trying to get into VR? Their headset coming out is going to be like $1,200 out the gate, isn't it? It's probably going to be really good. Fully voiced. It's insane. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Yeah. Waiting for the DMCAs on that. Get it while you can. I should probably tell Dawn to get that mod before somebody DMCAs it. They're like, Disney, hey, we don't approve of this. Yeah. I'm still waiting for EA to port the Simpsons game to Steam or PS4. Oh, God, that was an EA game. Good luck. I would love to see a remaster of that. But, I mean, you can get it on emulators and stuff like that. So, it's I mean, if you're really concerned. If you're really concerned, you can find it. Bip, bip. Ugh. I'm literally cutting off circulation in my arm. Ugh. God. Let me change the thing. I use the taco. Yeah, there we go. I'm using my stress taco. Dun, dun. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's pretty cushy. Nice. All right. Apple is doing a VR headset. Yeah. It does. Here's the weird thing. Apple doesn't have any VR games that I'm even remotely interested in, let alone mobile games. The only mobile game I've played on the iPhone was like Genshin Impact. That's it. That's it. You know, I'm like not doing anything else. Like there's I know they got like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but it's not my kind of thing. Still waiting for Rick and Morty to pop out of a movie. It'll happen. Oh, gee, we got to make a movie now because that's what you got to do. Yeah. With a free U2 concert. Yeah, you couldn't even pay me to go see a U2 concert. Then why would I want to go see U2? You know? They literally played in Kmart. That's not impressive to me. God. So EA actually owns the licensing for that Simpsons game, that old-timey Simpsons game? It was just called the Simpsons game, right? God. Though Apple probably won't do anything intense with their headset. They better at $1,200, if not more. I'm just a roundabout figure I'm throwing out. Go.
So, it's not a surprise, but Harley Quinn so far is the most fun I've had going up against so far in this game.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's probably one of the best villains. Come on. Come on. Yeah, thank you. I've been thinking about doing the Genshin Impact thing. It's fun. You know, don't get too involved in it. Watch those quote-unquote wishes that you get. Don't gotcha it up, all right? You can basically earn in-game currency if you're patient. What? I'm a very impatient person, but I'm doing more pressing things in my life, so I can just kind of sit there and do whatever. Yeah? But some of the stories are interesting. Some of the side characters are somewhat interesting, if not very annoying. I literally play muted. Some of the voiceovers just bother me so much. I can't deal with high-pitch anime voice sounds. I don't know what it is. Auditory sensitivity? I don't know. Oh, God. What is the pay system with Genshin Impact? Is it pay to win? God, no. It's basically, what do they even give you in there? I'm trying to think, like, what's the incentive for me to spend money? They give you, like, you do have a certain, what is it? What do they call them? Like little energy things that has to replenish over time. But again, we don't play a lot. So I could run through, do a bunch of daily quests or whatever, and just have some of that diminish over time, and then it'll just come back by the time I get back to it next time. Little side quests, dungeon crawls, all that stuff. The only thing I really think require money, I think the dungeon things, if you want to keep doing, I'm like, I need energy, you know, that kind of stuff. But even there's a way to earn stuff of that in game. So look into it. It's not really very cash grabby as far as I'm concerned. But again, I'm a very patient person, and I'm spending most of my time doing something else. So if you're trying to hit Genshin Impact hard, it's gonna slow you down. But you can still explore and do whatever you want and do other little side quests and stuff. It's fine. Yeah, it's meatier than you would expect a mobile game to be. So I'll give it that. Let's see. Far be it for me to begrudge artists making a buck or favorite work though. Yeah. Let's see. Giant jail yard brawl with living. What background dropped? What? What do you think of Netflix attempt at Cowboy Bebop live series? I don't know until I see it. They keep showing too much behind the scenes stuff though. It kind of demystifies it before it even comes out. Here's the sets, and here's what everything looks like. Yes, it's hollow on the other side. So when you see it in the actual film, just know that it's a set. I mean, we kind of know that in the back of our head anyway, but I don't want to know that going in. You know, they're breaking my immersion before I even get immersed. You know, it's just ridiculous. My immersion. Wait, they canceled it already? Who canceled what? No, that couldn't have been canceled. What got canceled? Netflix shows they come pre-canceled, unless they're Stranger Things. What do you mean it's canceled already? Did they just say there's not going to be a season 2 or what? Canceled after a month? What do you mean canceled? How? It was canceled before season 1 was done? How is that even? Oh, no, Cowboy Bebop. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm thinking the other one. One Piece. I'm thinking One Piece. Sorry. All right. I got confused. Yeah, no. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, no, that got canceled. I was like, how did One Piece get canceled? Confused it too. Sorry. Oh, God. I was going to be like, what? That's insane. The Bebop fans have spoken. I don't know, some people said they liked it, but apparently not enough of them. Keep it canceled. Netflix did poorly with it. I didn't see it, so, and I wasn't so ingrained in the, what do you call it, Cowboy Bebop lore that I was like, oh my God, they messed up so much. You know? So for me, going into it with like kind of a fresh take on it, I'd be like, all right, let's see if this is good. Yeah. One Piece needs a canceling. Maybe then the story will end. Well, you know, people like it. But I don't know. One Piece is going to be kind of tricky. But I don't know. What was the game that's coming out? That looks pretty fun. Let's see. Yu Yu Hakusho is going to suck. They made Kuwabara a bleeping boy. Really? Why? That doesn't make any sense, does it? All right, well. Show getting canceled after 3 seasons. One reason I worry about having any work adapted. Yeah. I would like it if it was more of a finished story. John Cho's new Spike speaking. Yeah, I know, but come on. I saw a Full Metal Alchemist live action trilogy a while ago. It was pretty good. Well, okay, here's the thing. Because I've seen some live action Japanese takes on anime, okay? Some of them do not hold up. But do we just give it more leeway and we think it's like, well, it's better. You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But, you know, as soon as it gets Americanized, people are like, puh. You know, you're like spitting on the actors saying, you're terrible, don't do this. You know, I feel like, thanks for the follow. I feel like a live action version from Japan is a lot more well received because, you know, it is native to that country, et cetera, you know. But I generally find most of the production values to be super cheap. Some of the acting is just bombastic. And I'm just like, this isn't working for me. But then people are like, it was such a really good adaptation. Yay. Yeah. The fans have standards, do they? I've seen some of the animes that have been made that people lord over, and they're just like, this is the best anime I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, God. Live action Rurouni Kenshin movie kind of works, but it also destroys the story from the manga. To be fair, Japan misses a mark on live action adaptations. Have you seen Phoenix Wright live action? No, I didn't even know there was one. Oh, God. There's a Phoenix Wright live action? Oof. Most of the live actions I've seen were like weird slice of life ones, and I'm like, yeah, this kind of works. And and then there was a couple other ones. There was one, oh god, I forget the name of it, and I'm not gonna even be able to pronounce it, but it was okay. It was all right. God, what the hell's the name of it? I wasn't so invested in it, but I was just like, let me see what this is. The live action Gantz movie was good. Yeah. Still surprised that there hasn't been a live action movie of Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm surprised too. I'm sure there's been a stage play though. They're rebooting the Trigun anime. Yeah, we'll see. They're gonna Japan is gonna start doing that too. They're gonna be mining the reboots. Ah, jeez. There was a live action Gundam movie back in the late 90s. Awful. Boo. Come on, what about the Sailor Moon live action films? They were so good. What about Yo-Yo Girl Cop? That was an actual thing. I forget that. What is it? Sukedan Deka or something, or Deku? Is that what it was called? It used to be it was a manga, then an anime, and then they did 3 in the 80s, like 3 seasons. And then they did like 2 movies. And then it was like a reboot movie in like 2009. There you go. Sukeban Deka. Thank you. Coffee. You can tell I need coffee. There you go. Thank you. See, Yo Cop Girl. Or it's such a weird thing. There is a live action series of it that people actually liked. It's got a little cult following. It's really weird. Of course, I came across it because it's a cult thing now. You didn't even put out the coffee card. You had the AI spend minutes on that, and you didn't even show it. Let's see. Go. Reboot got a reboot. Nobody likes to reboot. Stop rebooting the reboot. PG is naturally attracted to cult stuff. Yeah. Dude, okay, here's the thing. If somebody says, okay, do you want to watch a show about giant mechs fighting over blah, 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 space battles, or would you want to watch a delinquent girl who's been accused of murder have to work for the cops and her weapon is a yo-yo? Bro, come on. No contest. No contest. Wait, you mean there's this delinquent girl in a schoolgirl outfit that goes around fighting crime with a yo-yo? Oh, yeah, sign me up. But what about the giant mechs? No, dude, we got a yo-yo here. We got a yo-yo, the weapon. It's the weapon of choice. Come on. I'm weird. I embrace my weirdness. Come on, look at us. Look at us stream. Are we not weird? Come on. Delinquent dramas were a big thing in the mid-'80s, early 90s. Yeah, there was that the delinquent thing. It was kind of like, but there was this part in God, what was it? And it was for like a TV show where like somebody, like one of the kids ended up doing a thing and then the girl got accused of it and she's like, I didn't do it. And she was like rattled by the cops and then they were like, hey, we're going to work for blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's like kind of weird. Yo-yos were made as weapons originally. Yeah, I know. I had one as a kid. That was the first thing I tried to weaponize as a child. Dude, all kids do that. It doesn't matter what you have. You're like, how can I hurt somebody with this? Why is this ingrained into our, DNA? You know, it's so weird. Dude, you would be real surprised what I can put together with some duct tape and thumbtacks. Dude, literally. Rip and tear, bro. Let's see. Metal Gear live action movie series, yay or nay? That could work if it's done right. But... We're here because we're weird. There you go. Nice. Come on, dude. Yo-yos. Yo-yo. If we weren't, we would be watching Sports Ball or something, right? Never give a box of yo-yos to sugar-filled, uncoordinated elementary kids. Nothing good happens, as my PE teacher quickly learned. Yeah. Here we go. Play with some yo-yos. You know how many people walked out with like knots on their head? Oh, coach, I got hit in the head with several yo-yos. What do you mean several? Everyone. This becomes dodgeball with just round. There is an actual, literally, if you look on eBay, you can get a replica of that yo-yo. It also functions as a badge. That was literally the girl's thing. It's like, this is my badge, but also my weapon. It's so silly. But anyway. Yeah, that's one of those things. They don't deter you from bringing that to a
I'm
plane.
talking about the Japanese ones, not the American ones.
Oh, well, still, nevertheless, you know, don't underestimate America's ability to weaponize things. What? The Smothers Brothers, they were crazy.
Yo-yo. Ow.
Exactly. What they call them Smothers Brothers for a reason. Dun, 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 dun. Allegedly. They were really famous with yo-yos. That's old school. I learned that from Soupy Sales. I don't know. That was an old person, too. They had these weird reruns on TV when I was a kid. It was nothing else on. But what do you call it? Anyone remember what? Paper yo-yos. No, I feel like that wouldn't help anybody. I feel like that would just fall to the ground. Talking about Japanese, Cuphead Season 3 is fun. God, I still haven't finished Season 1. So sad. References, dude. All the dude. Yeah. Dude, nobody watched that weird crap? They always had some weird commercials or some stuff. I'm gonna try on DVD too. Rebooted is set for spring 2023. Dope. I don't know. I think they're gonna reboot a lot of stuff. So it's. Remember Soupy Sales and Fang? I don't remember Fang. Like the only reason I know Soupy Sales is because there was like a rerun of him doing some movie marathon, and I was like, "Who's this guy?" Their grandfather knew who he was.
Yo, Kai.
Yo, what's up? Jimmy, thank you. Appreciate. What's up? Soup. Ramen soup. Ramen Soupy Sales. That'd be a good name for a restaurant. When the doom music kicks in with yo-yos. Dun 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 dun. Bro. Oh, God. Let them reboot it. I'm sticking with the original Trigon Bash. Yeah, dude, it's always going to be a thing. They're rebooting everything. Well, we've been through this numerous times, but, you know, we'll see what happens. It's just going to be repackaging. Oh, but we looked into that Star Wars reboot thing that they're doing. Oh, God, the retcon of the Star Wars sequels trilogy. Oh, my God. No, the squirrels had to look into it. So apparently, for those who don't know, you know the Star Wars sequel trilogies, the ones that were all terrible? Force Awakens, whatever that middle one was, and, Last Jedi and Skywalker Rise is, whatever the hell it is, Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, apparently they're going to re-edit, add footage, and do all this other stuff, and turn each movie into a little mini-series. How old is this movie? How old is this movie? This like literally just came out. I feel like I got popcorn stuck to my feet from watching this, and they're like, "We're gonna reboot it. We're gonna redo the whole thing." What, dude? That's quick, bro. Okay, now if these alerts are or the news things are actually accurate, then that's kind of crazy. I mean, that's crazy. Well, like the squirrel said, even Lucas waited 20 years before he butchered his own work. Dude, I'm just saying, man. It's crazy. Neo Geo game, Spin Master had characters using yo-yos as weapons. Spin Masters. There you go. Weapons. I'll check it out only to see if they did it. Oh, God. I just don't understand why they would do that. Well, I mean, I would understand because the movie sucked. But, I don't know. But then you got into a long conversation with Dawn about it, because Dawn actually really likes the Star Wars series, and she's not a really big Star Wars fan, so she just generally doesn't care. Maybe that's the problem. But she liked The Mandalorian, liked Andor. What was the other one? Didn't mind Rogue One, didn't mind the Solo movie. What the hell else did she watch? Another series or whatever. But whatever. Okay, so Dawn is going to be the base litmus test for people who are interested in stuff but don't generally care about lore. Okay. Now, here's the thing. But with Star Wars, for anybody who grew up with Star Wars and, you saw the sequels and stuff, and you're just like, these are all terrible because the multitude of reasons. For them to go back and recut it, right? It could actually be good. And here's why I say it could be good. Because there were so many problems with those movies that if you sat down and watched a mini-series of them making this good, it might actually be enjoyable. I mean, for anyone here who's seen The Mandalorian, it wasn't a bad series. 1 or 2 episodes were kind of mediocre, but it wasn't bad. You know, so if they could apply that kind of quality and technique and maybe writing and fix these terrible films, maybe they could do what Lucas didn't, which was, you know, improve the franchise rather than ruin it. You know, just saying. Can't forget Mark Hamill turning into what? Guyver series. Oh, he's in a Guyver series. Oh, God, that's right. But when will there be a reboot of the show Reboot? Didn't they do that? Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing you can really just hope for is you can hope it's better because it can't get worse, right? Quite literally, you can't go back and watch those movies and say, well, this got worse. They made Star Wars worse, but this, they can only go up, you know? You can only go up from there. So that's pretty good. What's up? Lord Nutella, what's up? How's it going? Oh, God, I haven't had Nutella in a while. Oh, man. Nutella. We got to get Nutella. Put it on the shopping list. Sequel trilogy was terrible because they feel like what-if stories more than a beginning, middle, and end. If they had planned the directions to go in, it probably would be better, but at least the story would make sense, though I can't blame them for getting sidetracked by Carrie said in passing. Oh, a good writer could
Don't challenge them, PG. I'm sure they could find a way.
Yeah, it's a possibility. But even with Carrie Fisher passing away, it's like a good writer can adapt to that, you know? They can adapt, but bro, it's like everything else is just like blah, 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 blah. And you know, who says they use that as an excuse? Well, we wanted them to be better, but you know, with the passing of certain actors, you know, we just couldn't bring it to where feel sorry for us, but watch it anyway. That kind of thing. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. There's a show called Reboot now, and it's literally about trying to reboot a fictional sitcom from the 2000s. They're going to reboot anything. Mission Hill. Nobody's going to get that. Yeah, it's not going to work now either. Where did I leave off? Oh, it's just Pando cluttering up chat. Stop. All right. What's up? Venos Gamer, hi. What's up? I got to get more coffee. Let's see. I'm trying to pull out a random card here. Random coffee card. Yep. Now we're back to this. I only printed out 5. We'll go back to this one. It's green screen friendly. Ugh. See, that's the problem with printing out these cards. I don't know if they're going to be green screen friendly until I bring them out. Ugh, it's terrible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I head pat the pumpkin?
What? I don't know. What is that? What were the words? Why? No, nobody head pat. No. I'm allergic to that. That's literally in my medical records. Under allergies, it's head pats. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Stir what? I need to spray some what? Clear throat. Clear throat. Why? Oh, clear coat. I was like, clear throat. What is that? You sick? I'd like to see a reboot of. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. Comedy writer trying to write comedy in today's PG environment. Yeah. Go.
I like the coffee cards.
I like the coffee cards too. There you go. Easy work. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So someone explaining how the one movie completely ruined the series. The one where they I didn't even care about spoiling stuff. So all right. So there's gonna be a spoiler for something. Okay, give it a second. All right, gonna start spoiling things now because I don't care about these Star Wars things. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. They completely ruined the series. That one where they destroyed a ship jumping into hyperspace to destroy a bunch of other Star Destroyers. Logic was what prevents them making unmanned junk ships do the same thing, basically negating any space fleets. Pretty much. Now, I've heard that argument, like, why not just send one into the Death Star? You're going to just hyperspace a ship right into the Death Star. I would say the sound effects for that was excellent. That was the best part. I was like, wow, okay, that's nice. Yeah, this just deafening sound of like, there's nothing. Hey, all respect to the Foley artist, all right? That was done really well. But yeah, generally, like all that stuff, when something like that is essentially destroys the entire thing. You know, just take a garbage ship and just light speed it into everything. That would be the easiest thing for the rebels to do, you know, against the Empire. Just send a ship. Just throw a ship right through it. It's like, what? Just saying. Not a nerd and Star Wars fan, but I hate...
Space operas. Am I right?
Pretty much, all right? I'm not an ardent fan of Star Wars, but I hate squandering potential works. Also, who hasn't wanted to beat someone with a plasma sword? Exactly. It's pretty cool. Jimmy, thank you. People probably because you'd have to hit the override button so many times. When you destroy in-lore logic, yeah, we're done here. Yeah. The in-lore logic. Yeah. The logic. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I generally don't care, but, you know, it is a point, but, you know, they did have space horses, so whatever. Space horses. How do you come up with a talking squirrel in your videos? Got bit by a squirrel. Literally, got bit by a squirrel. Somebody asked this. That wasn't you, that was somebody else. That was the second time today. He got bit by a squirrel as a small child, and the anger started flowing through his veins from then. That's true. Tried to feed it the nut, had to go to the hospital. Why is no Jedi mage host using a lightsaber? I don't know. What? Gonna lay down, not streaming today since my jaw is still sore. No! Ow. All right, well, rest up. Try to enjoy the week. If I don't see you, have a happy Thanksgiving. There you go. That was the whole argument. They literally killed the entire plot with one action scene and tossed all the lore out the window. Yeah, we need action scene. But what about the lore? Forget it. It's going to look cool. But that's the thing. Most audiences weren't looking at that saying, wait, then why didn't they were just like, oh, wow, that's so cool. You know, lore, breaking the lore logic is something that fans will kind of nitpick at. Where they're like, bro, you can't do that. You know, dude, light speed ships just going through other ships. Then why would you even do that? Just send a Millennium Falcon in there and destroy a whole planet. You know, it's, you know, that kind of thing. But, And even if you had to hit an override button to keep doing it, you know what you do? Bro, you just have a robot do it. Hey, C-3PO, just keep hitting this button. Oh, right then. Where are we going? I don't know. Your general audience didn't care. You know, and the numbers show that. People don't care. Good news, though. I should be getting surgery soon, so no more teeth problems. Yay! That's good. Teeth problems are annoying, so we feel you. And it's very expensive. What do you got? Teeth grinding thing going on there? All that stuff? Dude, I gotta tell you, every time we wake up, our jaw is like, it feels like it's been wired shut overnight. And then we're like, trying to unhinge things. It's so weird. They could use a veil of the Force that was introduced in Rebels to break those movies away from anything they screwed up on. You know what they should just do? Forget the Skywalker saga. Go to Knights of the Old Republic and just leave everything where it is. Okay, finish up the Mandalorian. Not get rid of everything else. Okay, stop. Knights of the Old Republic, bro. Come on. You know, start going back into like, you know, Darth Plagueis, the Wise, and all that other fun stuff. Okay, because we're just at that point where it's like, you know, thanks for the follow. No, because when it comes to Star Wars, much like every other franchise, there's iconic characters, and they're iconic for a reason, but we're just going to keep holding on to them for dear life. You know, please hold on to them. Again, like I said this last week, Yoda. You want an iconic character you can still hold on to? Bro was 900 years old. You know, start with Baby Yoda, quite literally, not Grogu, actual Baby Yoda, and start working your magic from there. You know, where did he come from? What's he going in? You know, do all that then, you know. We're sitting here just sitting at Skywalkers and Palpatines and Vaders just and Obi-Wans and, oh, God. It's like you literally have a galaxy of possibilities, and like, we're gonna stick with this one family. What? Good. Intergalactic travel, and no, we're gonna focus on the Skywalkers, bro. Come on. Let's see. I've been wanting to bite down hard on my teeth lately. Not sure why. Well, it could be stress. There's something in your life that's stressful. Then figure out what it is. But Disney needs the money to keep Walt on ice. Yeah, is that true? Didn't anybody do like a research thing to find out whether Walt Disney they preserved their brain in ice? Because that was like oh God, what do you call it? That weird rumor, the old wives' tale, the conspiracy theory for the ages. Walt Disney is frozen in ice until one day they can, revive them and cure. What? Like, out of every person on the planet you could bring back from the life of Walt Disney. What? So we can animate more. Like, what? Is he literally on ice? No, they didn't. It's just a wild rumor. Oh, you broke my immersion. I was hoping that would be a thing, Next thing you're going to tell me is Bigfoot isn't real. Maybe look into Darth Maul's childhood, too. Yeah, I mean, you can start doing those little side characters and start working your way back. Darth Maul, you could still have the Emperor involved in that or whatever. Keep going back and back and back and back and back. And then we're in Yoda baby era, and then we can just start doing Knights of the Old Republic, all that fun stuff. Come on. Disney is frozen? Let's see. For some reason, I want to see The Last Jedi with us in the theater, so there's this bit of annoyance swirling around it. Oh, God. As well as that daughter smacking their food. Oh, God. Yeah, I know, but come on. That's movie theater. Disney on Ice takes a new meaning. You imagine just Walt Disney underneath it watching everybody skate? Which would be awkward for the ladies, but, Bum, 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 would be better, though, to go to the distant future, starting with fresh Jedi Order and new threats, no Empire, and only little references needed. There's that, too. There is a possibility of just fast-forwarding into the future, galaxy far, far away that way, and seeing what happens, but... I mean, I don't know. I feel like Disney, it really wants to hold on to those iconic characters and try to just squeeze them for as much notoriety as possible. But, they did the Andor thing, and that wasn't really like... I don't know how many iconic characters popped in and out of that, but a lot of people liked it. Detroit Lions are winning so far. Yay. There was a comedy skit about that? Really? Which is why I don't go to the theater anymore. Yeah, movie theaters are for people who have a high tolerance for other humans. Like, quite literally. Yeah. It is Disney, after all. They can never let go. Yeah. The only film I want to watch in the theater is John Wick 4. Pew pew. Reboot Battlestar Galactica. They already did that. Do we need another reboot of the series? Because it was original series, then it was a TV series about a decade ago, or maybe more. I don't know if that would work. I mean, it kind of ran its course, don't you think? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. And our Mandalorian and the other cartoon was proof that we did not need more Skywalker Saga content. Yeah. But what about Book of Boba Fett? Book of Boba Fett, dude. Those little gangster kids were so hip. They were so TikTok worthy. Oh, God. Robot chicken skit. Oh, Walt's head is on a Mac and has to eat children. That's why they're Florida for a supply of... oh, there you go. It's pretty good. Not like there could be other galaxies even further away to make stories about. Yeah, no, just go that way. It's literally space. Just travel that way. Travel north space-wise, okay? And then find stories there. But wait, we got to stay in, Tatooine. Why? It is literally the worst planet in this entire system. Obi-Wan said it, and he was old and senile when he said it, okay? But go that way. Anyway, Force-wielding Jawa. I would love to see that. You know, and then it just loots everybody. I feel like it would be a Sith, though. Sith Jawa. Oh, that'd be so good. Glowing red eyes. I would watch that. They made a miniseries that involved Count Dooku's fall to the dark side. Was pretty good. Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't watch it, but I heard
It's
about
alright.
it.
Destroyed them all with kawaii
Wow.
hugs and treats.
Massive. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for being here and bringing your friends. What's up? No, it's not Friendsgiving. That was yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Friendsgiving? What am I going to do? No, when I looked up Friendsgiving, there was just a lot of people saying, I would have Friendsgiving, but I don't have any friends. And then showing like a sad piece of chicken on their plate. You know, and then on the other side of it, then you had people like Mariah Carey who were like, just having Friendsgiving with a couple of people, and it's like 100 other famous people at this lavish table. And I'm like, well, there's a big contrast in how people are living.
It's coffee time. It's time to get some caffeine in your system. You might have had too much, but nobody listened, so you buzzed.
There you go. Force-wielding Tusken Raiders. Oh, we don't need that. I can't understand them. You know? Let's see. Chapter 4. Oh, they're making a prequel series of John Wick, though, and a spin-off series. So there's that, too, if you like Wick stuff.
I'd have Friendsgiving, but I don't have friends because I don't really like people.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. People, what am I going to do with them? You know? They come over, they eat your food, they clog up your toilet, and then they leave. Gross. Force-wielding Ewok. Oh, come on, that'd be fun. Think of the kids, they'd love it. I'd have friends giving me about it. I literally just read that and I reread it. Never mind. Thank you. I saw look like in the past stuff in the trailer. I saw shrugged. Oh, there you go. In the past. Really, a prequel for Wick? Where have you heard that? There was a thing on it, or was it the spinoff? But it's supposed to be a prequel. I don't think like him. Like, who's the dude in the organization? The oh god, what's his name? He played in the Pirates. I keep forgetting his name. He was in there. I think he's going to be in a prequel. And then there's going to be a spinoff. So, yeah, the John Wick verse is going to expand a bit. I'm like, oh, God. Have you ever seen a Christmas special? Yeah. I haven't seen it in a while. It's probably good, campy fun at this point. But, hey, Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. That's something to look forward to, right? Hey, people said it was good. I haven't watched it, but, you know. Oh, God, did, Wednesday Addams, did that come out yet? The series on Netflix? Because I got to watch that. Got to get in the holiday spirit. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Can we get a spinoff of what? Chewbacca and Wookiee got together and had kids. Whatever, they would just be mid-height kind of little furry things, right? What? What's up?
Be sure to tip your plumbers.
Depends on the work. I've met some terrible plumbers, but I've met good ones. Yeah, Jason, David, Frank passed away. Yep. They're all going away, man. Wednesday is November 23rd. Oh, so flipping the day before Thanksgiving? That's so dumb. God, I'm not going to be able to watch it until like next Sunday or something like that. God. Says that Netflix is doing a lot of horror stuff lately, like Midnight Club and a Del Toro show, Cabinet of Curiosities. They did Wendell and Wild, which I also still have to watch. Damn it. Wouldn't it just make Cousin It from the Addams Family? What? Pretty much. Maybe. Hey, there's some lore for you. If a Wookiee and an Ewok got together, do they just create a Cousin It from Addams Family? That'd be pretty good. There you go. There you go. New lore. Really? You had a coworker who thought Ewoks and Wookiees were the same. The Ewoks were like kids. She never saw the movie, so I gave her a free pass. All right, I can see that. Oh, yeah, aren't the Ewoks are like little baby Wookiees? Oh, God. Cabinet of Curiosities is Pendergrass book. Yeah, people can reuse the same names. The Del Toro thing, what's it called? The Netflix series. Dun, 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 dun. Met a great pair of brothers who were plumbers. Great pair of guys, little intense about mushrooms. All right. Burr, 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 burr. It's coffee time. Munsters Rob Zombie film was all right. It was goofy. You got to go into the mindset of goofy campiness. Very colorful.
That's like the Smurfs and the Navi.
Yeah, but the Smurfs were more coherent. I am out of water and coffee. Oh, God. What? Hey, for writing, as far as writing goes, bro, I would pick the Smurfs over the Avatar movies any day. The whole Monster series was campy. Yeah. With Spot the Dragon in it. Yes. What? Well, here's the thing. Whatever. It is what it is. It's a weird oddity that exists. Yeah, 2 weeks off this holiday, but work said no. I was planning, back in January, so my job took the time on vacation for a holiday. Wait, what? That's all incoherent. I don't understand. Dun, 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 dun. What the? There you go.
What the Smurf?
Yeah. Think about all the swearing they had in there. And they just, back in the day, if you think about it, every time they said the word Smurf, just put an expletive in there. It makes the show a lot more interesting. Somebody had to have done like a YouTube edit where they just bleep out the word Smurf and then people can just inject their own thing. Yeah. 2 weeks from me. Why'd they take 2 weeks from you? Tell them you want it back. I want them back. Are you into one of those right-to-work states? That's going to ruin life. Curious if Avatar sequel will be any good. I'm not getting my hopes up because I didn't find the first quote-unquote groundbreaking film to be any good. It was visually nice, but other than that, it was a mediocre story by somebody who probably should put their pen down and never not write another film like that ever again. It was so remedial and boring. I wanted to spit on the script. That's how disappointed I was with the story. Okay? But everyone was mesmerized by the little visuals and, oh, wow, look at how brown. All right, it's 2022. People aren't going to be mesmerized by nice visuals anymore, okay? We're past that. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring something new to the table, but, you know, it's not going to detract from any thinking person's ability to detect a crappy script.
Unnecessary censorship is best censorship.
Yeah, it is. It kind of makes it more funny. Yeah, just saying. Yeah, there you go. Gonna smurf the smurf out of you, Smurf. Yeah, there you go. Do it. Somebody do it. There you go. Again, like millions of views on YouTube. Yeah. That has been like, God. 3 months off at the moment for my surgery. Doctor said it'll take max, then send me back early if I'm good. So I'm on vacation, but one-handed. Oh, come on. Heal up. Don't do anything stupid. All right? I don't know, a lot of, tentpole movies. Substance.
This spring, the feature film that has the world in an uproar. I spit on your script.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to mention the band name. There was a band, right? They came out with a new album recently. I was actually, looking forward to it. So I was like, I'm going to listen to this. I'm going to sit and listen to it. And I was like, this band has been around for probably like 15 years. Okay. And I literally said to myself, if I saw these band members, I would want to spit on them. This is how bad this album is by comparison to the early work. Not going to say who it is because I'm going to be nice. All right. But I'm like, what the hell happened? There's been a lot of bands like that where of course I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it IRL. It's just, I look at it comedically. I'm like, oh, what'd you think of the new album? That kind of thing. And I'm just like, bro, like what the is wrong with people? They get to a certain point and they're just like, whatever. We'll just make this. It'll be fine.
Get the Smurf out of here.
Yeah. There you go. Do it. Somebody do it. It'll be funny. There you go. Everyone's just going to do Smurfs. Come on, man. All right, well, hey, somebody's got a little film project for themselves now. Start bleeping out the word Smurf and making it like a curse word. Yeah.
Hi PG.
Moonlight.
20 moons, woohoo.
20 moons. Thank you. I appreciate 20 moons. Spell it right. Pay the price. What? I'm just saying. There's just been certain things where I'm just like, brr, brr. So angry. It's Smurfing amazing. There you go. Hey, that could be our new swear word here. Damn it. What the Smurf are you doing? Look at this Smurf. Oh, God. Hey, I'm just going to let you know, if the word Smurf is now going to be against terms of service on various platforms, just know where it started. All right? I'm just saying.
Smurf and bird.
There you go. What? I actually want it to happen. You know, the internet ruins everything. Why not the Smurfs? Papa Smurf. It would be like Papa Bleep. Angry Bleep. Brainy Bleep. Bleepette. Okay. We gave them the Smurf. There you go. What the Smurf is wrong with you? There we go. I'm rolling with it. Start it here. Clip it. On YouTube, there's a video of the Count singing a censored counting song. It's hilarious. There you go. There you go. Mother Smurfer. Live action Smurf movies kind of got away with it, or some weird meme before then involving Papa Smurf. Yeah, I know, but you got to make it a thing now. Yeah. So much so, like the whole group of thing gets aggravated about it. Where'd it? I'm just saying, man. People can use it. People can use it. Go, do it. I don't know. I'm out of coffee, though, so I got to wrap up soon. Dawn. See if Dawn's doing anything. Dawn! Go.
Which is weaker? Using Smurf as an expletive? Or Battlestar Galactica abusing the word frack king?
I don't know. I figure Smurf would be more funny. Just saying. Smurf. Smurfing it up. What are you doing, Papa Smurf? You're smurfing everything up. Don't eat these Smurf berries. Dawn didn't answer. She's out to lunch. Dawn! All I hear is water running and coughing, so I don't know. I like Farscape's version. What? They can rebooting that yet? No, I don't know. Well, I don't know. We're gonna wrap up. I gotta figure out what Dawn is doing. Dawn! Oh, does she have headphones on? Oh, she ain't gonna hear me. All right, never mind. Nah, she's probably in the gaming verse right now. All right, never mind. Firefly reboot? I don't know. There was rumors of that. They always say there's going to do that. There was rumors of a Sliders flipping reboot, and I'm like, what? You know, they always try, but... well, I'm not going to go get her. That's work. Dawn! Dawn! Hey! Oh, here. Did you have headphones on?
Yes.
Oh, see, she did have headphones on. What's up?
I'm desperately trying to figure out how to do
What's
audio
up?
with a 2PC setup. And
All right.
It's so frustrating. I'm getting so...
All right, well, we'll work on it after I wrap this up.
No,
Because we're doing it. I'll just keep the headphones off my ear. So, all right, yeah.
because I can't communicate with anybody. The
We gotta
chat
fix
button
it.
doesn't work.
All right, so we're going to be doing that right after I wrap this up. All right.
No.
We got to. I'll punch it a couple of times.
I'm just, you know what it is? It makes me, I'm watching videos, I'm looking at diagrams and the two.
All right, well, no, hold on.
Audio, it's making me feel stupid.
Here's the thing.
I know I'm not dumb, and I don't know why I can't figure it out.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to just
J.i.M. Hi Shade Off. Hello, sorry, I really late.
Hey, what's up, Shadaf? What's up?
And I've spent 3 hours now.
Where are you trying to talk to people?
On Xbox through the PC. Nothing works. I can't talk to people on Discord. I can't talk to people on Xbox. I can't talk to people nowhere on the PC.
Well, then you have to change the inputs for that.
I changed everything known to man. So now I ripped out all the audio cables. I put back that Go XLR. I'm trying that again because something has to work. And I don't know what to do.
We'll punch it. We're going to punch things, chat. We're going to beat it up.
And it makes me feel dumb.
No, dude, it's sound. Here's the thing. Windows and sound setting is the one thing every streamer will be like, it's a
Get the
mystery.
flower hammer so you can beat it and screw it at the same time. Also, hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Throw a puppy at it.
Throw a puppy at it. There you go.
You know why? Because there's a setting in each thing for its own thing. So it's like I have to take into account the settings in voice mod, the settings in whatever I'm using, whether it be Xbox or Discord, the settings on the actual computer, the settings on the Go SLR, the settings on like every single thing has its own setting. So you mess up one setting in one thing out of 10 different apps that are running, and everything is messed up.
Yep. That's sound. That's literally sound on any PC.
Something like that is awesome.
See?
Oh my god.
Thank you. No. So we're gonna go beat up a PC after this.
No,
So
you've been working hard all day. You're not
What?
doing it. I just needed to take a break and walk around.
Walk around. Hey, but I gotta wrap this up anyway. So why not just hit something? It's hammer time. Come on. Oh God, audio issues, chat. It's always a thing.
Because the reason why you got the ear thing
Mm.
is because the volume, remember, is set to 100, and I have no place to go with the volume because that's still an issue.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if I fix that issue, I could fix the other issue. So that's why I'm like starting fresh all over again with all the audio.
Oh.
And all the levels are going to be 50%, so I have places to go. Because I think that's why it hurt your ears that day.
Yeah, that was kind of rough. But yeah, we'll see. Dun 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 dun. Go.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, Jim, Dawn and chat. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I'm late.
That's fine. You gotta find the watch later then. It'll be beautiful. All right? So we got sound issues. No, because here's the thing. The last time there was an issue, it's not a stream issue, but it's like connecting to and having people hear her through the Xbox app / Discord app on the PC. Yeah, because you're going to play a game on a PC. You want to be able to hear people and talk to people and all that other stuff. But
So many social sharing sites.
you got to collect them all. All right? Got to be everywhere. If you're not everywhere, then people don't know where to find you. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, dude, it's like one of those things where it's like, for some reason, it's not working and all the volume levels are jacked up like, brr. And it's like, why?
Wasn't 2H20 to be a forced update? Hopefully it didn't jank it up.
No, it's not that. We didn't do that update. So it's just, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm going to have to go in there and fiddle with things and do the thing that I do, which is the thing I do. I'm going to need lunch first. Yeah, so that'll be the after this. But there you go. So if anybody's got any, hey, if anybody's got some quick tips, you let me know. No, because sound is a mystery. Sound is a mystery sometimes when it comes to PCs, because for some reason it works, for some reason it won't. Sometimes settings are within other settings, and then certain programs are overriding other programs, and then this other program is actually in control of something when you don't think it is. So if you tell it to do the output to here and the input to there, it's actually doing it from another thing to that, and then it's just trial and error, like saying, does this work? Huh? Does this work? Huh? Does this work? Huh? Does this work? Huh? It's literally, that's what sound is. And in this day and age, right, it's never plug and play. Yeah. Why I getting ads? I don't know. But there you go. Got to wrap it up. And these ads are irrelevant. Yeah, ads are always irrelevant. What? Very rarely do I get an ad I'm like, oh, I want that. Yeah. But I do want bread now. I've been talking about bread for most of this stream. Brr. All right. YouTube's been taking a really long time in processing our VODs for some reason. Maybe because they're 3 hours long. So usually now it's like, you know, everything's going to be up next day. Maybe earlier, but because Twitch, I don't know, you just get ads, I think. I don't know. Reboot. Make sure your latest drivers. Yeah, we always do the reboots. Also use ASIO for serious audio. Yeah, pretty much. You're subbed. Did you refresh? I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Because we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. There you go. So, oh yeah, where's my thing? I'm not. See, my 6 months must have ended. See, there you go. Ah, that's how it happened. That's how it happened. Chat, go have lunch. Let's see. Go.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you Wednesday, J.i.M love.
And it always tastes delicious when I plug myself into the outlet.
Thank you. Phoenix Row, thank you. And this. Shut up. Hey, no more ads. Thank you. Wait, just for some 15 moons. 15 moons. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Who's streaming now? Who's doing the thing? Let's see. Because we just want to send people over who I can send people over to. I gotta see who's on. Boop. And then I gotta do some AI stuff. Yeah, that's right. Doing some crazy AI. You don't even know what's happening. Go.
Hey. Later, you all.
Later. All right. Oh, God. Why does this always happen? It just never tells me who's on. It's like they make me search for it. They're making me search for it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got Pumpkin Potions on. We got Zograd's on. We got two of the regulars here. So we got Pumpkin Potion and Zograd there. All right. So I don't know. What do you feel like? I don't know. What are they doing? Pumpkin Potion's doing art. Oh, husband and wife team up. Art. I know what Zograd's doing. What's Zograd doing? Waiting for it. I got Dead Island. Oh, there's dead things. There's dead things. Chat, dead things. So what do you want? Pumpkin Potion is here.
I'm streaming God of War Ragnarok.
Nice. And Sora's on. All right, there you go. I hear yelling. I think Dawn is destroying a computer. We'll raid somebody real quick. I got to get in there. I got to be moral support. Go. All right, everybody, we are going to stream again on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. But if you can't make it there, drive safely wherever you got to go. Try to be amiable and cordial with family members, friends, whoever's going to be there. Don't stress about it. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the company. Do whatever it is you need to do to make the holidays fun. All right? Don't stress. The world is stressful enough. Take a day for yourself. You know? Have some fun. You know? And I'll see you Wednesday for those who are going to be here Wednesday. Because we ain't doing nothing, all right? What? Hey, I got to do some pre-expanding by eating a bunch of garbage, so I'll be in fit peak shape for Thanksgiving dinner. Later, everybody. Thanks for helping out. Go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.